Why I can't? I don't know which. I'm gonna have to put it back up there. Just give me a second. Um, for some reason, your YouTube it wouldn't let me do it. Um, What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? We're back with another live stream, and it's your boy Darian coming to you live with another video. What is up, Jake? We are here for another game. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? And it ain't just any ordinary game. It's definitely one of the best traditions and times of the year. It's a Thanksgiving football game, man. I'm excited for this one, man. Doing well. I'll tell you what. Clear skies, sun's out. It's beautiful weather up out here, like right around 65, 70 right here in the Vegas Valley, man. So I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here too, man. It's been dope. It's been fun. We did the morning show. The morning show was pretty fun, and we're thankful for everything that's been given to us, man. We rocking our teams. Regardless of this game, our teams are not playing on this Thursday. What's going on, Kingston Rodriguez? What's going on, Alan is QT? Irison Vlogs, what is going on, man? We got the national anthem and stuff being played as we speak, but we are here and we are live for another game. So talk about this game, man. I know this game is something that's going to be very interesting. Hopefully it turns out to be a good game. So talk about this game a little bit, Jake.
Well, before I start to break down upon the game, and since we kind of have a little bit of a shortened time due to the national anthem and everything else, yes, absolutely, everybody. I actually just posted out a video and everything else, a little appreciation and a time of Thanksgiving as well. This is just one thing that I've always kind of summed up growing up through life, and then obviously going through the uncertainty times of 2020. We know 2020 has been hard for every single one of us. We've been going through a hard road, but if there's anything that I have learned, even during this time of Thanksgiving, it's a time of appreciation. It's a time of being thankful and being grateful for what we've got. Materialistic things never last. They come and they go. Like one of them just pointed. It's like a tree. You've got your branches, you've got your leaves. Leaves sometimes always do change in the seasons, and they fall and they come and go. But the branches and the roots and, they stay strong. These trees stay strong.
Right.
And during this time, we lost a lot of things. We may have lost family. We may have lost friendships. We lost relationships. We may have lost a job, and we may have lost a house, and we have no idea what now, life is really going to truly bring us. And I'm a faithful believer, and I'm the type of person that life is never meant to be easy. Life gives us hardships. But through those hardships, if we continue to keep our heads up, if we continue to grind, and we have those people that we're very grateful to have in our lives that are in our circles every single day to motivate us, to strengthen us, and keep us going on our paths, that's the most grateful thing that we can be thankful for. And so I hope that every single one of you guys have a safe, blessed, grateful, and thankful Thanksgiving, because at this time there are those who probably can't even celebrate the same way as all of us can. But mind you this, we're all sitting on the same table, regardless of, our religious beliefs, our preferences, our favorite teams, regardless of the colors of our skins and everything. We're all sitting on the same table, enjoying a fantastic and fabulous and delicious meal. and we're all going through the same roads and journey roads together. So I hope all of you guys have a great Thanksgiving. But now let's get into some football here, shall we? We are talking about the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions. As we just saw, Matthew Stafford, it's his 10th start on Thanksgiving as a Detroit Lion in his career. This is actually going to be the first official start that we get to see Deshaun Watson play in a Thanksgiving. So a lot of excitement there. And as we mentioned, the Houston Texans have won on Thanksgiving before in their franchise history. But it's going to be a lot of fun to see. And I think the Houston Texans, after going off of a win against New England, J.J. Watt was a big-time benefactor there, but at the same time, Deshaun Watson doing Deshaun Watson things. You know, he led the team to victory and got a 27-20 win over the Patriots. But I think the Texans right now, they've got some real good, hard momentum, regardless of what the record looks like. As for Detroit, it's a tough game for them. They got shut out last week against Carolina. The defense just was not playing to their A best, but expect this to be a really good gridiron game. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Honestly, people have been talking about it. Detroit may have a chance, but that's where we'll all see it here today on Thanksgiving, how much they want to play for their chances of playoffs.
And just to let y'all know that the Houston Texans have received the ball, and they just ran it for a little bit. So right now it is 2nd and 6. This game is on like a local channel. Jake, if you know.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so the Texas offense keep with the RPOs, in my personal opinion, but we do have a 2nd and 7 here, with Will Fuller at the bottom of the screen. And here goes the handoff. No, here goes Deshaun Watson with the play action. He goes deep down the field, and that was almost caught by Kuti. And that's going to be a 3rd and 7 for the Houston Texans.
Kyle Kuti right there. He's trying to make a play, but you know what? Like I said, Deshaun Watson's going to do Deshaun Watson things, you know, and that's what we're going to expect here in the rest of this game. But that's where the secondary's got to be prepared for it.
So make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel on all of our channels here. So what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Shout out to the Raider Nation. Just still chilling here with me. So shout out to the Raider Nation for being in here on the Spotlight Raiders Talk. And here we go, 3rd and 7. And here goes Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson drops back. He looks, he throws, and he catches it. And that's for Will Fuller, the Philadelphia native. And that's going to be a 1st down for the Houston Texans.
That's a big way right there. I know that Houston right now, they've been hurting without DeAndre Hopkins, but you know what? Will Fuller really has stepped up in a big way for Deshaun. At least they've got a receiver there, and he's been a guy that's been making plays left and right. So I expect him to be a benefactor for Deshaun's pass game all throughout this game. But this is where the offense is going to be interesting to watch all throughout the rest of this game.
There goes Deshaun Watson. He gets it. He throws it again. Give it to Kuti, and that's going to be another. No, that's going to be actually that's for Brandon Cooks, and that's going to be another 1st down for the Houston Texans.
There we go. Back-to-back passes. They're starting to get something cooking up over there. So nicely done by Brandon Cooks and Will Fuller right there to step up.
All right, so here goes 1st and 10. Here goes a 4. Well, like a 5 wide receiver set, which we don't see that much out of the actual Houston Texans here. We usually see like a 3 or 4, but this is a 5 wide receiver set. And the Detroit Lions, like they trying to look like they're trying to bring more people than expected. So here goes the 1st and 10 here. And
I could see the stack up right over here. This is, I think, where Detroit's going to try to utilize the blitz. Whatever Matt Patricia's kind of thinking with this, 5 wide receiver set. Expect the secondaries to play back, but they're going to start bringing in some big-time blitzes.
Right, and that was definitely an incomplete pass, and that's going to be a 2nd and 10 for the Houston Texans.
And of course, a good note. The Texans have already won 2 of their last 3 games, so they've been kind of getting themselves up to a slow start. But let's real quick take a look at this offense. Laramie Tunsil, Max Sharping, Nick Martin, Zach Fulton, and Howard, and then also Duke Johnson, Darren Fells, Farrell Brown, Will Fuller, and of course Kuti there, the receiving core.
and Duke Johnson gets it for a few yards there, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. It is going to be a 3rd and 10.
Well, I think now you're going to expect some slant plays coming on for Houston. That's what they're known for. And I know that third downs haven't been a big factor for them throughout this season, but knowing exactly how this offense is ran, and listen, Romeo Crennel is no stranger when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, the times in Cleveland and now having another chance in Houston, expect the pass play now to be utilized in the third down.
Right. 3rd and 10. Here goes Watson. Watson steps up in. He gets away from it, but he gets sacked.
And
that's going to be a sack for the Detroit Lions here. And the Texans will punt it here.
Hey, shout out to Austin Parento right here. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining the chat right up over here. Is another one of our faithful fans for the Snake Sports Talk Show. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate the love and support.
Absolutely. We definitely appreciate you coming on here. And, make sure if you come on YouTube, subscribe to all the channels on the Spotlight Sports Network. We really do appreciate you, brother.
And also check it out, too, because he's also I think if I remember correctly, he's a gaming streamer as well. So I think he's got a lot of good content as well, man. I checked it out. Good stuff.
And that punt is going to be inside the 20. And now the Lions will finally get on the field now. We get to see Matthew Stafford and his Lions team work.
Man, how about that? Romeo Crennel, oldest coach ever at 73. Coaching here, and you know what? I had a lot of real good memories of Romeo Crennel, even as a defensive coordinator. But he's definitely a guy that he's great with his players. He's got great camaraderie, especially as a coordinator, and that's what's been exciting all throughout the career of Crennel as a coach.
Yes, he's definitely well respected, and he's been with this Texas team before. He left, he came back. For him to be a head coach right now, it's kind of surprising for his age, surprisingly that he's still coaching 40 years of coaching in the NFL. That is unprecedented. You really don't see that much for a guy like Romeo Crennel. You don't see that much in the league anymore.
Yeah, and even at the time, when you talked about Bill O'Brien and the fact that, the Houston Texans parted ways with them, Crennel stepped up in a big way and coming into the head coaching position, even as an interim head coach. But at the same time, Crennel's been in positions like this. I mean, he's been like that with the Cleveland Browns. He's been like that with a couple coordinating positions in other teams around the league. So it's really great to see that he still has that passion, that energy, and, especially having the respect and the appreciation of his position, but even for the players, how much they've grown under Crennel's system, and that's kind of just the most important thing from there.
And a lot of players that came through and succeeded under Crennel's system. So that's another thing too.
Wait, JD Water King, JD, huh? What's going on, bud?
What's going on, man? What's going on? How are you, man? We just here waiting for the commercial to come back on.
Okay, Resilience Energy. Hey, we got you, bro. We got you, man. He said no cable here, so our game is with you guys. I appreciate it, man. I love it.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. We appreciate that 100%. And, just rock with us, man. It just take patience to have this channel grow. So just rock out with us, man. If you are on the Spotlight Raiders Talk, make sure you go over and subscribe to the Spotlight Sports Network and the Snake Sports Talk Show. Definitely go over there and subscribe to those channels. We really do appreciate it. Everything counts for us. So
absolutely. We can get anything that we can get up at this point. You know what I mean? It's all about a time of giving, We give and we continue to give. We pay it forward. So you pay us respects and you pay us supports. We definitely pay our respects and dues as well.
All right, and here goes the run by Detriot Peterson. He almost breaks the tackle, and he would have broke that tackle. He would have got the first down, but Detriot Peterson is running a little bit hard, hitting the hole for the Detroit Lions here on that 1st and 10.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see this Detroit Lions team. Now they got to utilize a little more of Adrian Peterson and Kerryon Johnson without DeAndre Swift in this lineup today. But hopefully Matthew Stafford, I mean, look, you got to get all the wide receivers involved, including Marvin Jones, and hoping that this offense can start marching downfield for Detroit.
Right. And here goes the second down. Here goes Adrian Peterson, and he gets stuffed back at the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be a third down for the Detroit Lions here.
What's going on, Swift Prod? Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. Absolutely. Hey, you're good, Water King. I know. I know. I caught that. You're all good, bro. So Matthew Stafford, 17 passing touchdowns all on Thanksgiving. That's a heck of a stat right there. That's where you know he loves to throw the football.
And here goes 3rd and 9. Matthew Stafford has the trips at the top of the screen with 2 at the bottom. And here goes the steps up in the block, and he gets it to TJ Hockenson. Hockenson has it, and that's going to be a first down for Detroit.
Oh, there you go. TJ Hockenson, they mentioned about it earlier. He's definitely been the spotlight of being the best tight end in the league so far. I mean, at least one of the tops. He's been on fire, catching a bunch of touchdowns, and has really been helping out as a supportive role for this Detroit offense and for Matt Stafford. Very happy to have him there.
I think he's a very underrated tight end in this NFL, in my opinion.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree. Hey guys, who is better so far this year, Texans or Cowboys? I have to argue and think, based upon the talent, I have to go with Dallas, honestly. Even though I love Deshaun Watson, I really do, but the talents around him, I mean, it's kind of hard to toss it up, to be honest.
Right. It's definitely hard to toss up. In my opinion. But I mean, if we want to go with talent, I mean, who's the better team so far? I mean, Texas won 2 of the last 3 games, and Dallas is still trying to get back on track. So right now, I'll have to say Houston. Even though Dallas had the talent, 2 out of the 3 games, I'll take Houston right now.
Shout out to the one kid playing and tackle position, Tyrell Crosby, the Oregon product, but also Las Vegas native, starting today.
Oh my God. Hockenson with another big catch down to almost to the 16-yard line. So definitely it was a trickery play and left TJ Hockenson wide open. So here, this is the play that actually just happened.
Wow, what a play.
So you give the Kerryon Johnson. He pitches it to another player, gives it back to Stafford, and Hockenson is wide open. Wow.
What a play. What a fantastic trickery. And you know what? Something Matt Patricia really needed in his back pocket. He needed something to work somehow. And that trickery play with TJ Hockenson right down the field, man, what a job there. I like that.
All right, so 1st and 10 on the 16, and they fake it to Adrian Peterson. Matthew Stafford throws, and it's going to be a pass interference here. That's what it's going to look like, and that was intended for Marvin Jones. What's going on, Risky Productions? What's going on, man?
I had to see that play again. The safeties and the corners right there, they're all, I don't know what jobs they're focusing on, but you look at TJ Hockenson and how he just played that out. Blocks first, then he gets open, and that safety all the way in the back, I don't even know what he was expecting or waiting for, but yeah, that definitely hurt him downfield.
And shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. And that's gonna be like a defensive offsides and a pass interference on the Texans. But it's 1st and goal for the Detroit Lions.
The Lions already smelling the goal line early here in this game. So this is kind of what we talked about, with Detroit. They got shut out last week against Carolina, and right now this is kind of just their redemption game, and no better timing than here on a Thursday and Thanksgiving, and hoping they'll strike up in a big way. They need a redemption game for sure.
They definitely need a redemption game. They definitely need this game here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's almost – I thought Adrian Peterson got in, and it didn't. His knee got down short before he crossed the plane. So it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Detroit Lions. 2nd and inches to be exact. And here they go. They give it to Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson gets in, and that is a touchdown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Man, you never get tired of seeing plays like that from that man at 2'8". Adrian Peterson busting it through. right into the line and getting in. Adrian Peterson, who's been in this game long enough, and all of the credit that he's had at his position, man, I always loved those days where I'd see him rush in for those touchdowns. But there you go. That right there is the spark up for Detroit now to start this game.
And what's going on, Mr. Winters? Mr. Winters, what's going on, man? What's
Mr.
up,
Winters?
What's up, Mr. Winters? What's up? Happy Thanksgiving to you, bro. What's going on, Connor Jensen? Connor Jensen, what's going on? Neil, what's going on, Neil? What, hey, yo, what do you have to do to become a mod? You have to be in every live stream consistently.
Every live stream, yeah.
You gotta be at every live stream consistently and support the channel, share it and stuff like that. So, the more consistent that you are in here, that's when you become a mod,
and you'll start to get yourself kind of that. Oh, sorry. All right. In order to become a mod, that's where you'll end up getting that wrench indicator right there that'll show you that you are a moderator in the chat. So definitely got to be consistent. Keep on tuning in anytime that we have it on. That's why we say like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can keep up on notifications, man. So yeah, definitely.
All right, so okay, bet I got it. I got you already. Got it on Davis, so I got you. Yeah, it's all about consistency, bro. Like especially if we get those type of streams that we get like rated, or those spam people that come in here and try to do stuff with their streams. So that's what the moderators are really capable of doing when it comes to us.
Yes, it is, so, Mr. Winters. It's the man himself, Jake the Snake Silva, up here in the building.
Yup, that is Jake. Jake is in the building, man. Jake is definitely in the building with us. So absolutely, man. Like we here. Share this live to your social medias, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to share this to, share it there so we can get more people in the chat. Mahomes 15, can I be a mod? Mahomes 15, you gotta be in here consistently. You gotta subscribe to the channel. Definitely turn the notifications on. And when you turn notifications on, make sure you turn on all. That'll be, so you can get those notifications. Absolutely, man. But
yeah, you'll get alerts and stuff like that about every 30, close to 15 minutes, and close to where we get ready in 5. So definitely hit that bell button and just keep notifications on all different live streams and in all notifications. So you were already up and at 'em, Kingston. You were already up and at 'em right there at 8 a.m. That's awesome.
All right, I'm going to pin this message in the Spotlight Sports Network of your link as well. Let me pin this. Pin the message. Boom. So that is pinned on the Spotlight Sports Network. If you have not subscribed to the Snake Sports Talk Show, I do have that pinned in the Spotlight Sports Network. And if you have not subscribed to the Spotlight Sports Network, I have that pinned in the Spotlight Raiders Talk stream as well. So definitely go over there and subscribe to both of those channels.
And while, of course, we got the shortened break, by the way, for those of you who are just, you're waiting for after Thanksgiving dinner and stuff like that and late nights, well, we've got a great deal here for you. And let me just pay my respects from here with the Spotlight Sports Network. We got a great deal tomorrow on Black Friday. It's 25% off every merchandise. Check it out. So if you love the Spotlight Sports Network and you love your favorite shows on the network, go online to the spotlightsportsnetwork.com and look up the merchandise on the merch section. 25% off everything. Hats, masks, hoodies, t-shirts. We got it all here for you on the spotlightsportsnetwork.com/merch.
Absolutely. So now we have it as the first and 10 for the Houston Texans. And here comes the play action. Deshaun Watson has it. He jukes out of it, and he's going to run. He's going to scramble, and he gets it. He slides, and that's going to be a first down for the Houston Texans.
There we go. Deshaun Watson at his best now. Now he just, after that sack, he's fueled up, and he's ready for another drive, another better one that's going to get the Texans to answer back after that one. Thank you so much for the sub, Mr. Winters. Really appreciate it, man. Much love. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you for the love. We really do appreciate all the love and the support coming out of these streams, man. So here we go, 1st and 10, and they hand it off, and they give it to Johnson, and Johnson runs over, and that's Collins Sr., and that's gonna be like a 6 or 7 yard gain there.
Yeah, I like the fact that Duke Johnson Jr. stepped up in a big way, even with the injured David Johnson. So I guess you could kind of say, because you like making fun of my jersey sometimes, but now you got a running back core, a Johnson and Johnson right there. So at least the one is going to step up for the other. So good to see Duke Johnson get the cuts.
It's 2nd and 2 here, and then the I formation set with a 2 wide receiver set as well. 2nd and 2. And here goes the run for Duke Johnson, and he gets around and he jumps a little bit, little jump cut, and that's going to be a 1st down for Houston, and a flag going to be on the play. It look like it's going to be holding.
Oh, man, I love those cleats from Adrian Peterson. I saw it earlier before pregame. Those are fresh right there. 100K meals. And those are beautiful. Those are sick.
And that's going to be holding, and that's going to come back.
What's going on, Sports Highlighting? What's going on, man?
Sports Highlighting, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Thank you for tuning into the chat. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. We really do appreciate it.
With two jersey numbers that I'm paying attention to on the Detroit Lions' side is 65 and 35 there. 65 being Tyrell Crosby, an Oregon product, but a Las Vegas native. I went to middle school with him out at Thurman White Middle School. Great kid. And he's built to the 9. Like he's a strong kid, keeps himself healthy day in, day out. And then, of course, 35, Miles Killebrew, Vegas native from Foothill High School, man, repping up. Appreciate you, bro. Play great, play out. What's going on, Demand? What's going on? There's Bolt fam up here in the chat.
Oh, we got the Bolt fam up in here. Oh,
yes, we do. We got Bolt gang, Bolt fam, but it's all love here.
All right, so 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 for the Houston Texans. 3rd and 12.
Duke Johnson, a former Brown, always been a special back. He can catch it. Yes, he can. Duke Johnson's always been a special type of running back, man. He's a specialty type.
And
look who's in the building.
And he throws, and it's going to be deflected, and that's going to be true front with the deflection, and that's going to be a 3 and out for Detroit. For Houston, I'm sorry.
That's an interesting pickup for Detroit, getting Desmond Trufant right there, because, that's a guy that he was a shutdown type corner in Atlanta. Detroit definitely picked him up in a big way, and you know what? It'll be interesting to see him and Jeff Okudah on the same sides, and hoping they could shut it down, the pass games for the near future.
All right, here we go. 4th and 12, and here goes the punt. And I think that's Amber with the kick, and that's going to be inside the 20, and that's going to be a fair catch, and it's going to be like about the 24, 25-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
And the offense would get back on the field for the Detroit Lions. Now, I told y'all this. I said it earlier in the actual. I said it earlier in the actual show where when you pick one team, the other team is going to win. Did I not say that?
Well, you did. And listen, we're still early enough in this game, and it's going to be a grinder all the way through. But right now, from what I'm seeing from Detroit, they're playing that they want to win it, and it's going to be interesting all the way through. But I'm seeing a real good first half, or real good first quarter from this Detroit defense.
Yeah, I hope if Detroit go up 14-0, we won't have a problem here.
Yeah, we'll definitely have a problem.
We're definitely going to have a problem here if that's the case.
Oh, thank you, LG Sports. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. We really do appreciate it. I'm going with the Texans here in this game. He's definitely going with the Detroit Lions.
I went with the Texans in this game.
Oh, you went with the Texans? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I picked the Texans in this game.
Yeah. So we both got Houston here.
Now, if I would have picked the Lions and not the Texans, then the Texans would have been winning by now.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
It's just so wrong. It's just so weird with me that every team that I like, every time I pick the Lions or the Texans, is always one of those two teams that always got to end up winning when I don't pick them.
That's true. That's true. Well, hey, just a real quick appreciation here as we're showing some love because we know exactly who is in the chats and always in the building with us. Shout out to Key in the building. Check her out for everything Philadelphia sports. Whether you are a Sixers or a Phillies or Flyers or even just a Fly Eagles, Fly Philly fan, definitely check out Key in the building. She's got all of her great contents here on everything Philadelphia sports.
Absolutely. That's one thing a lot of people don't know that backstory that, Key started this with me, man. She started this from day one, and to have her on this team it's just been phenomenal. It's been really phenomenal that she's been here since the rocking with me. So shout out to Key in the building, man. Shout out to Key in the building.
Oh yeah, it's origins, man. It's origins starting from the very beginning of 2016 and to where now it's grown and expanded all the way through 2020 and far beyond. I'm excited for the future of this network for sure.
Absolutely. So here we go. First and 10. Here goes Matthew Stafford. And it's intercepted by J.J. Watt. And J.J. Watt goes all the way in for a pick six. And that's going to be touchdown Houston. Wow.
J.J. Watt took it up a high voltage Watt right there with that pick six. Man, that was unbelievable. And you know what? J.J. Watt, he's definitely had moments like this before. And so just seeing that defensive front set, Stafford did not see something like that coming, and J.J. Watt take it all the way to the house, big boy, and tying it up here for the Houston Texans. Now we got a ball game. Now we got a good ball game today.
Wow. So here we go, and it's going to be a tie game so far. Let's get to these extra point. I got it, Jake, since you did the Detroit one. Oh, you did it already.
Yep, I'm on top of it, Rose.
You already on it, my guy.
I'm on top of it, Rose. I'm telling you, man, I got it.
We just wait for that extra point to come on in. You already on top of it. You got it, brother. You got it.
Hey, that's what you think. That's what we're thankful for, man. You got the people right there. They're all up on top of it. Man, if you're a Texan fan, you might as well enjoy
the extra point is no good.
Uh-oh.
I'll change it since I'm here.
I got it. There we go. Wow.
Oh, you already got it. God damn it, Jake. God darn it, Jake. I'm going to run to the restroom, man. I had a little bit in me, so I'll be back.
No worries. Well, there you go. Of course, it had to end with a no good field goal. Of course, you never get tired of seeing stuff like that. So, but Houston answers back, unfortunately only down by one extra point. That's the 6th career touchdown for J.J. Watt's 2nd career interception. And, man, if you are a Texan fan, you might as well enjoy that while you still can. Enjoy it while you still can. Stomach stuffed. Happy Thanksgiving, Nation family. Hey, thank you so much, B.Al. We appreciate it, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Stay safe. Stay healthy, man. Enjoy that bird. As a Texan, really want to see the Texans be better than the Cowboys. Hey, you know what? I mean, right now the Cowboys are just an absolute mess. I said this at the beginning of the year. After Byron Jones walked away and took the money with Miami, they don't have any solid corners. They really don't have any solid corners. Look, I mean, Trayvon Diggs, He's going to be a future corner and a future safety for the Cowboys, but there really isn't anybody that can build up next to him. And so that's what's going to be the hard part. And not to mention the offensive line. Travis Frederick retired, and Zach Martin, a lot of guys that are injured here. That's difficult. That's very, very difficult for the Cowboys, but that's where they really need to shape it up. And honestly, whether they got CeeDee Lamb or they didn't, offense was not the issue. The weapons were not the issue for Dallas. And that's what's really going to hit. That's what's really going to hit them. Did I miss the reason why the move to? So they moved it to Sunday because of COVID reserve concerns, because a couple of players on Baltimore's end ended up catching the COVID, and that's why they moved it to Sunday. So I don't understand it either, because I'm just like, look, the Raiders were able to play through it. They had guys that caught COVID, and they said, just stay at home. Just stay at home. Next guy's got to step up. And I don't understand that at all. And I'm just like, if they're doing this is twice for Pittsburgh now that they've done this. But if they do this again, I have a feeling NFL is protecting their record. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it. They're going to protect Pittsburgh's record. That's just going to piss everybody off if they do it again.
Right. That's definitely what it's going to do. But, that's a heck of a we got a 1-point game. Detroit is winning. I was not expecting that interception. I was not expecting that at all.
Well, of course, like we mentioned, Houston had to answer back somehow, some way, but it is unfortunate that life will buy you anything, but it can't buy you a kicker to get an extra point. And that's that's the unfortunate part there. But
oh my God. And now the Detroit Lions has fumbled the football, and the Houston Texans got the ball back.
Oh man. Oh boy. I don't know who stirred up that pot, but look out. Here come the Texans. They're starting to hook them. They're really starting to hook the Lions, and that's going to mean a lot of adjustments on Matt Patricia's end here.
And that's Williams Williams, number 41 on the fumble, and he was not down. He was upright when he fumbled that football, and now the Houston Texans got the ball back with good field position.
Mm-hmm. Dak getting injured could change the whole trajectory of the Cowboys. Well, of course, because think about it. They never paid him. They only gave him a franchise tag, but they never truly paid him. That's why they're all like, well, he's the future of our franchise. You really want to think so? Pay the man. Pay the quarterback.
Oh, what a heck of a one-handed catch by Duke Johnson, and to break a few tackles, and that's going to be a first down for the Houston Texans.
I will say, though, looking at that fumble, great job by Bradley Roby to stay heads up on that play when the ball got coughed up, and he stayed right there on it, covered it up. Nicely done. That's good defensive heads ups there. Marco Perez, unfortunately, due to copyright infringements, we cannot end up showing the game. This is just a live play-by-play reaction. We appreciate your concerns and your understandings, but we cannot end up showing the game, my friend. I apologize, but that is copyright infringements, my friend.
And that's going to be a flag. Johnson almost had that ball going into the end zone, and it's going to be a flag on the play with 3:37 left in this first.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, Rob. The Lions had kind of quit on Patricia, but then again, it's just kind of been a hard part.
Do you really blame them?
That I don't really think it's so much of a blame game for Detroit. I just think it's just a series of bad breaks, in my opinion. It really is, because
I think they should never got rid of Caldwell, in my opinion.
I really don't. I really don't. I never understood that about Caldwell. I really never did. Because what, they made the playoffs twice in the Jim Caldwell. Yeah, that's why I was like, what the hell? It's not like he's a terrible coach. They just need more pieces.
Yeah. So make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And ProSize tried to get in, and Sheldon, the big guy, that could have been a face mask, but he got away with that. And it's going to be second down for this second and goal for the Houston Texans. Detroit needs a culture change. Honestly, they do need a culture change, but I think they should never got rid of Caldwell, in my opinion. Here goes Deshaun Watson. He gets it, and he gets it to to Procise, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Houston.
There we go. CJ Procise getting up in there, and a nice job by Deshaun Watson getting it right over to him. And now this Houston offense is starting to cook here and taking advantage of it big time against Detroit. Yeah, that holding penalty was huge.
Right there by number 51. He got faked out on the run, and Procise was wide open for the touchdown.
Yeah, and not to mention too, that added holding penalty right there is a real big breaker for Detroit's defense, and that really hurt him in a big way.
And that's 2 touchdowns within like less than 2 minutes.
How about that?
That's crazy. That's insane.
So they made the extra point
under 2 minutes.
They made the extra point.
Yeah, they made the extra point, so it's 13-7.
Okay, at least then that's good. At least they made it. Now I can put that up.
That's under 3 minutes, Mr. Winters. Under 3 minutes.
Yeah, 13 points in under 3 minutes.
I'm mad that the interception with JJ Watt, and then you had the
Then of course you had Procise going in there for the touchdown.
Yep. Just to let y'all know, Jake will not be here for the next game, but I will be here for the next game, which is the Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys live play-by-play and reactions at 4:30. So right after this game is over, I'm going over to that stream. Make sure y'all don't leave. Don't leave. Just go over to the next stream and have ourselves a good time, man.
4:30 Eastern time and 1:30 Pacific time. Definitely keep you guys updated and keep you guys notified on the game. So definitely check it out for sure. Rob Amen says trade Stafford, fire Quinn and Patricia, and start over in 2020. I agree. I mean, at this point, you're in rebuild mode. And think about it. If Detroit, they continue to have a losing record, think about it. You're going to have the top 4 quarterbacks in this draft. That could be either one of them. It could be ending up being Justin Fields, or it'll be Trey Lance, or even Kyle Trask. Either one of them that you could get a hold of. But that's where the Detroit Lions really need to start from scratch from there.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
Texans will likely land Eric Bieniemy into it. That'd be huge. That would be huge.
That would be huge. So Detroit would get the ball back and they bring it out. And here goes. And he gets that was a heck of a hit too. And he gets to about the 22, 23 yard line. And his offense would come out for Detroit. I'm there next season. Both streams will cover the entire shift day. It sure will. I'm doing both streams, and I'm doing them on the Spotlight Sports Network and Spotlight Raiders Talk. So definitely stay tuned for both of those channels. I'm doing both of them on there. It's going to be fun to watch. Absolutely.
Chargers land Bill Belichick. Hey, I've been pushing for it, dude, because think about it. I still have that reservation in my mind. Bill Belichick going to the Chargers, and if they fire Matt Patricia, bring Patricia over as a defensive coordinator, man. Seriously.
Knock Andrew, just to let you know that we going for the Texans in this game. We both picked the Texans in this game. Right now, the Houston Texans are down 13-7 with 2:03 left in the first. That was a good run by Kerryon Johnson. And we have a 2nd and 2 for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, now Detroit really has to button themselves up and straighten themselves out, because now that's already 2 scores in under 3 minutes. And now they got to answer up in a big way.
And that's going to be a first down by Kerryon Johnson. Mind you, Detroit is missing Galladay as well. Missing Galladay. So Galladay is another guy that's missing on his Detroit Lions offense. And I have to say, as a fantasy owner, I'm mad about that.
I would be pretty mad about that too, man. I can't lie.
I can't replace him with nobody else. Ain't no good wide receivers out there right now. Everybody's taking.
Here's what Rob's putting up some really good points in this chat right now. Stafford would be a hit in San Francisco. That honestly, I don't hate that thought. I really don't hate that thought. Matt Stafford going to San Francisco with Kyle Shanahan. That would be interesting to see. But I think that would be very
Interesting to
disturbing.
watch.
That
That
would
be
fun
interesting to watch. But just to let y'all know that Hawkinson's did get a good catch. He was not down by contact, and he able to get the first down, and that's the first down for the Detroit Lions. They need this momentum going in, knowing they gave up 2 touchdowns less than 3 minutes.
This is my idea right now for the Detroit Lions. You run up, pass, run, pass, run, and then pass it up again. Any way to push through that defensive front line, because right now, both run defenses are not the greatest, but at the same time, the passes is what's going to throw them all the way off, and that's what Detroit really needs to do.
So you have Cephas with the catch for Matthew Stafford. That's another first down. And Matthew Stafford, he's very experienced on these Thanksgiving days. So hopefully, I really wanted them to go back to their old school Detroit Lions jerseys on Thanksgiving Day. I really don't like these plain jerseys from Detroit. I need the Barry Sanders type of era Detroit Lions jerseys here.
Right. No, you know what? I agree. Hey, you know what though? Do you remember those blackout Detroit Lions jerseys?
The black jerseys, right?
Oh my God, those were freaking
the
nice.
Black jerseys was. I don't know why they don't wear those black jerseys like that. I don't understand it. Dude, those black jerseys are fire.
Those were fire. That was like during the Joey Harrington days. Oh my God, man.
And that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen, end of the first quarter. We have a score of 13-7 on this Thanksgiving Day. Make sure y'all eat and make sure y'all gobble and do everything that y'all need to do to enjoy your families and enjoy some great live play-by-play and reactions from us.
Absolutely. Yeah, Rob pointed this out. Chargers would be a great landing spot for Robert Saleh. Ooh, I would not be mad about that.
Bial says his prediction is Belichick is going to the Bears.
How crazy would Gooley get?
Gooley would be
insane
if he heard that. He would go ballistic.
I think knock on the table. We don't have Damian Estrada in here with hearing that, because
knock on wood. According to the Raiders, knock on wood if you can hear me.
Yeah. Oh no, I'd like to see Bieniemy in the Chargers. Yeah, I'd like to see Eric Bieniemy in the Chargers. I even made that point. I'm going to end up making that live video for sure and an article, because that needs to be said. Eric Bieniemy, Urban Meyer, or Bill Belichick, or even Robert Saleh, because this needs a new coaching staff. It's going to be interesting. Oh yes, definitely. Rest in peace, Diego Armando Maradona, one of the legendary soccer players, passed away earlier. And man, there were a lot of guys, even Kobe, the late Kobe Bryant mentioned it years ago with Maradona, and the type of player and the person that he was, and his perseverance was a huge impact in the soccer world. So shout out to the family, thoughts and prayers. It's definitely a difficult time for sure. Resilience. Yes, it is. It's very possible. I'll just put it this here in the comment.
Is it possible to watch the Cowboys game today online without cable? Yes. If you have regular TV, just let you know, if y'all hear my door opening back and forth, Mama Spotlight is bringing everything into this room.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mama Spotlight. Shout out from Vegas.
Right. So Mama Spotlight keeps coming back and forth in here. So if y'all hear that door open and close, you know why. Because Mama Spotlight is out there and doing her thing, cleaning up and setting everything up, knowing there's only going to be 4 of us because Tay-Rock is coming over. So, yeah.
So, yeah, Resilience. Just check the comments. Just check the chat. And then that's where you can find it.
Right. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channels, y'all. I do have it pinned in the Spotlight Sports Network. Oh, my God. Don't tell me that the Texans have another fumble. Are you serious right now?
Oh, man.
Hold up. They're trying to see. Dunn came up with it, but they're trying to see if he was down by contact or not.
The Texans recovered another fumble.
That is another fumble. They got to challenge that. If I'm the Texans, challenge that.
Oh, you better challenge that for sure. Man, oh, man.
You got to challenge that.
Jeez. I don't think they're cooking the right bird in Detroit right now because balls are getting loose. You got a pick already. Things are just not brewing up well, and I don't think anything is cooking well right now for the
Yeah, it's
Lions.
not looking good right now. It's definitely not looking good right now.
Oh man.
Because I know that ball was coming loose before he came out, before that was down.
Somebody keep an eye on Troxel for this one.
Actually,
man.
they are live right now. I'm about to
Keep an
go to
eye
their
on it.
lives right now. I'm about to go to their lives right now so we can hear them. I'm about to go to their lives right now so we can hear them in the chat.
I am looking at that pylon and everything else right there. That yeah. And it really looks sneaky. Lions are sure drinking their Pepsi today. That's true.
Watch this.
Yeah, I saw that with the Bucks who they signed today.
Yeah, he's delayed.
He's definitely losing the football. That might be another turnover. Kerryon Johnson.
At least he's keeping it. At least he's keeping his cool right now. Because he had no control of that. He had no control of that ball even just before he went down. He had no control of it. It was bobbling everywhere.
Right.
And there's no control. So at that point, it is a loose ball. It's a loose ball all the way through. So that's going to look to be another fall. And again, if that's turnover number 3, that should already tell you about Matt Patricia. You're respected as a coordinator, but you just can't tighten it up as a coach.
Looks like I'm back now. So yeah, I think that Matt Patricia, in his defense, this is not his fault.
I said it. I said it.
And to be honest with y'all, I feel the kind of ball he gonna get fired like this. It's almost like they're trying to lose for him.
I said it, man.
We're actually driving, man. We're about to be in the red zone, and Kerryon does what he does best, man. Give it up. Yep. He does what he does best. He just is a nightmare.
Yeah, they're just not feeling swifty right now.
Road, dude, is he still a thing, or is that like over with?
Or is that over
What's
with?
Up, Spotlight? It's another whack day, man, of a whack year with a whack team, whack, organization. Rick H is in the building. Always count on him coming out of nowhere.
Dude, you are not the only one, though, bro. We've literally got a whack season right now with whack coaching staff.
Yes, definitely. So that is considered a fumble by Kerryon Johnson, and the Houston Texans get the ball back, ladies and gentlemen.
3 turnovers total by this Detroit offense. This is not good, and both of them that came out of the run, and that right now, you should be, if you're a running backs coach, you really need to start screaming to your running backs at this point. They need to get a hold of that football. Roy said Matt Patricia to the Raiders.
Hell no, we don't want him over here.
Not to replace Paul Gunther?
I don't know. No. All right, here goes Pro Size at running back, and he fumbles the ball, and Detroit Lions get the ball back.
Is that potato hot? Apparently, that potato is hot if people are fumbling balls left and right.
What is going on? Can y'all hold on to the football in this game? Like, my God.
People don't have enough stickums in their gloves to keep that ball held on, apparently.
Pro Size has it. He runs, and that is a fumble in itself. And Detroit Lions gets it back. Oh my
Oh
God!
my
Sweet
God.
hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Oh my God!
Man, talk about tatering the tot. Apparently, that is
Oh,
really just.
definitely a tater tot. Absolutely. And that was Collins Sr., the former Patriot, gets the strip fumble, and that's gonna be Lions ball.
Good Lord. Okay, can we just assure ourselves that this ball's going to get protected somehow? Because right now it's just that situation there, back and forth fumbles. That's the last thing both these teams would need trading off. That's the first turnover. That's the first turnover of the game for the Houston Texans today.
Right. Compared to like the 3 turnovers for the Detroit Lions.
Dan Quinn should replace Gunther if he doesn't go back to Seattle. Ooh.
And that is a good catch by Kerryon Johnson. And that's going to be a first down for the Detroit Lions. And they are in the red zone.
Okay, at least we can assure there was stickums on their gloves with Kerryon Johnson. So at least that ball was protected on that play.
Oh, heck yeah.
Does the ball have soap on it? Oh, man.
All right, so first and 10.
I don't even know what we get out of this game. I know we talked about Washington and Dallas this morning, but I don't even know what we might get out of this game.
Right, and Kerryon Johnson gets another run, and it gets about 2 yards there, and it's going to be second down for the Detroit Lions.
That's 4 giveaways on 30 snaps today. 30 snaps. That's got to tell you something as a coach. Wow.
All right, so second and 8. Second and 8. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, they coming over? Oh, okay. And that's going to be a flag on the play.
The flag on the play.
Sorry, y'all. Mama Spotlight came in again. Sorry.
The flag on the play, and we'll see what that's on.
Illegal contact on the defense. So that's going to be an automatic first down for Detroit.
Well, at this point, Detroit better take advantage of that because they had literally the same thing happen to them in their last drive for the Texans, and now the Texans are paying the price. So the Lions better pay it up.
So as of right now, Matthew Stafford needs 1 touchdown to tie the most touchdowns on a Thanksgiving Day, and Tony Romo has that record with 18 touchdowns.
Oh, that's got to feel good for Tony Romo.
And here goes the run by Adrian Peterson. I think he tries to get in, but no, he's down at the 2-yard line. Give it to him again. If I'm the Detroit Lions, give it to him again.
Give it to him again. Push.
Don't bring another running back in.
No.
Keep Adrian Peterson in there.
Keep Peterson in. He's clearly a red zone running back. Keep him in. Push through. Keep pushing.
Oh, no, we don't have the actual link to it. I don't have the link to the stream. But if you want to stay and hear the play-by-play, that's absolutely fine. And here goes the run. Give it to AP, and AP has it, and that is a touchdown. And Detroit goes back up. If we can see if they go back up by 1, if they can make this extra point, because we already seen a missed field goal already in this game.
Yeah, we did. So, and we're just only waiting for it right now.
And that was a small hole, but AP definitely gets in on this touchdown, and that was needed.
And you know what? Oh, yeah, it's definitely needed. And you know what? Keep counting it up for Adrian Peterson, man. Keep counting up those rushing touchdowns.
And what a heck of a block and the extra point is good. And that was a heck of a block by TJ Hawkinson as well.
Yeah, TJ Hawkinson, I really do love this kid. Young kid out of Iowa that honestly is like, here's what's so funny about that, because in that draft were both him and Noah Fant, Iowa Hawkeyes, who just, like they're important role players. But Hawkinson, what's so nice about him, he has the ability to block and at the same time, the ability to get open. And that's what's been so special for Matt Stafford and having an important tight end like that. So just giving you a heads up, the Sixers signed Derek Walton Jr.
Yeah, I was just about to put that in there. So congratulations to the Philadelphia 76ers for getting that as well. Just let y'all know my niece are in here, my oldest niece in here, my college.
What's going on?
Hey.
What's up?
Happening?
Yeah, I'm on live.
What's up, girl?
What's going on? What's going on?
It's young
Wait.
commentator in the building.
Yeah, I don't know if he still call himself young commentator, but
Young commentator, shoot.
Original person of the Spotlight Sports Network. He's here. Little young commentator right here. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
What game you reporting today?
I'm doing both games. I'm doing this game.
You might as well not do the NFC East. You might as well.
I'm doing it anyway.
It's for the network.
We all pick. I think all of us picked Houston. So they coming up to pick up their food. But shout out to Butcher's Block with the $4.99 donation. He said, "Happy Thanksgiving, Darian and Jake, your families, everyone at the Spotlight Sports Network. Thank you. Thank y'all for the support. Much love from Boston. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Butcher's
much,
Block,
Bobby.
man.
We appreciate you, brother.
Think about this. Me and Bobby go back so far, from our Rum Boys days. And like it's always a good collaboration when it comes to Bobby, man. He see me when I saw him make his departure from Rum Boys. Nothing against Rum Boys, because shout out to them. They're doing their thing over there. Shout out to them. But when he made his departure and I made my departure, we still stay close. And that's what I loved about hanging around Bobby. So shout out to you, Bobby. I love you, man.
Yeah, especially, hey, when I got introduced to Bobby, man, and he was literally shocked, man, and he was just happy as hell to have another hockey insider also, man, and we did our hockey collabs, and we doing all this and that, but, man, I can't wait for that next, not this week, but the next up-and-coming week where we got the Chargers and Patriots talk, man. That's going to be epic. I feel like I'm going to get drunk by that. Think about it. You got, you got Beer Fest in Boston happening, man.
And Deshaun Watson gets a slot there. He gets it on the first down.
Oh, wow. And there was a penalty earlier on that by Desmond Trufant. Oh, wow.
But that's a good way to get out of that. And here goes another run by Duke Johnson. And it gets it about a 4 yards on that one as well.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to hurt him in that pass interference by Trufant earlier right there. And he had obviously a lot of holding and coverage right there on Will Fuller.
Right. But shout out to everybody, man. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. This is fun. This is really, really fun. 2nd and 5. And here we go with the run. And that's going to be Duke Johnson with another run with a gain of 4. And that's going to be 3rd down for the Houston Texans. Can they get the first down here?
Better hope that they can. I mean, you saw Deshaun Watson running with his feet. So it's either going to be one of those run plays or it's just going to be a straight nabbing throw right up the middle. So anything can happen at this point, but I'm anticipating a pass on 3rd down.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to collab this upcoming year, especially with Sixers in Boston, man. Sixers and Celtics. We definitely need to do a stream of that nature, man.
Bruins and Golden Knights, man. I can't wait for those kinds of streams right there, man. Hell yes.
Yeah, But actually, this is a good game. Yeah, it's 14-13, but this been a game of turnovers, man. This has been a game of turnovers.
That's the right tackle?
No, that's a defensive lineman that's down for Detroit. What time is the next game? The Dallas and Washington football team game is at 4:30.
4:30 Eastern Standard Time and 1:30 Pacific Daylight Time.
I think a lot of people are mad about the Pittsburgh game due to the fact that everybody was looking forward to that game tonight. But we get it. Honestly, I think they should change that to a Sunday night game. They should have changed that to Sunday night, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
not
seriously think they
They
should.
did 1:15 on Sunday.
And that's a game that's just prime time for both of them because it's a division rivalry matchup. Like they really should do that.
I don't know if y'all gonna whip the Sixers, Iverson Vlogs. Absolutely not, Iverson Vlogs. I don't see us getting our behinds whipped. Did you see who the Suns is good? Don't get me wrong. Chris Paul, but you see what we got on the Sixers too? You see what we got on the Sixers too? Danny Green, Seth Curry. We got Dwight Howard. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I did not know that. I still got Joel and Ben.
Joel and Ben on top of that.
Hey, you could thank Daryl Morey for that one. Things are just falling apart in Houston and everything else, and now bringing him aboard, it's going to make a lot of sense for the Sixers.
Tell you, they don't want no smoke, man.
Well, that's why this is why I'm hoping that Elton Brand really learns a thing or two from Daryl Morey. I really do, because I think having these moves is very important. This is very Daryl Morey-like. This is very Daryl Morey-like with these shooters.
It is a possibility. They still keep talking about James Harden to the Sixers. I don't see it, but if it happens,
Did the phone come in yet or no?
nah, not yet. I just gotta wait until because your phone was $100 deductible, bro. Yeah, so if you could go half with me, I will be fine with that.
I'm gonna try to get it. I don't got half right now.
This guy might be a closet VGK
Okay.
fan.
All right,
Freaking Bobby.
Bobby, I love it, man. The Sixers made good offseason moves. Heck yeah, especially Doc Rivers at the helm. Yes, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Suns got Jay Crowder, Etwan Moore, Langston Galloway, CP3, Jalen Smith, DeAndre Ayton, Booker, Bridges, Cam Johnson. Oh, man.
I'm not worried about it. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. And here goes 8 seconds left on the play clock. Watson is in the shotgun. Here goes Watson. Watson hands it off to Johnson, and Johnson gets it, and that's going to be a first down for the Houston Texans.
Yeah, they got to make this up somehow, and especially when you got Duke Johnson up in there getting more of the reps and the carries and being the screen running back. It's the same thing that, the Detroit Lions really got to utilize well. And for Houston, they just got to be smart with their plays and hope they don't cough up the football as much. I mean, 4 turnovers already just from 3 on one side and 1 on the other. Houston's got to be smart on these plays.
All right, so here goes 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans, and it's a 2 wide receiver set. And here goes Watson. Watson looks, he steps up in the pocket, he jukes out, he throws, and it's caught for a touchdown, but it is a flag on the play.
All right, we'll see exactly what that flag is real quick.
Hi, sister. What's going on? Huh?
What's going on, Asia? What's going on?
What?
She made us like our own Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So this team's been so dreadful running the football.
Take your time. Take your time, sis. Take your time.
Oh, God. Oh, good Lord. Here comes Iverson Vlogs with that one.
I wasn't expecting it. Philly is the contender this year. I thought we was making plates.
Nah.
Do that to Deshaun,
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time, sister. Right. Put the mask. What's up, Viv? What's going on?
Call Deshaun or request a trade.
Give me 1 second. 1st and 20. Here goes Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson looks. He goes deep down the field, and it's caught by Duke Johnson, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Houston.
Wow. How about that? They tried to get that touchdown with Will Fuller, and, of course, that flag on the hold really hurt them there. But what a job by Deshaun Watson to make that up.
Number 58, Jamie Collins.
What a play.
Let me get one.
Go ahead. Take one.
I need it.
What's going on, Asia? Asia, what's going on?
Thanksgiving football.
Yeah. Work, 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 work. No, 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 no.
Oh hell no!
Sean Watson on a 33-yard touchdown play.
All right, so here goes the extra point, and the extra point is good. So we have a 20-14 game. I knew this game was going to be interesting. Come on,
This game was
Houston.
definitely going to be interesting. And he ran all the way into that walkway out there in Ford Field. I thought he was going to disappear after that one, but nope, came right out at the right time.
But Iverson Vlogs, I've been telling you that Ben Simmons is a scrub. I've been saying this, Iverson Vlogs. I don't like Ben Simmons. He's not a shooter. He's scared to go to the rack on bigger people. He's a scrub. I don't mind it.
I've been saying that too.
He's a scrub.
Like, dude, move Ben to the power forward. Seriously, move him to the power forward.
So Asia said, "Yo, you have football fans in your family, Darian?" Absolutely. My nephew, he's been on here since 2016 with the Spotlight Sports Network. We did some picks together back in the day. Yeah, I do have some football fans in my family. Absolutely.
So do I as well. I mean, I'm a
All right,
diehard Bolts fan,
See
but
you,
I got my
Tiani.
pops who's a Raider fan. Mom's a Giant fan, so I definitely got a lot of football fans in my family.
Absolutely, man. So what a game so far, man. This has been a heck of a game.
Yeah, what a game. I mean, these are just trading off scores back and forth, but at the same time, they really got to button up on these turnovers, and that's what's been the big story from there. But like I said, you never know what you're going to get out of this game, but right now, Houston had to answer in a big way. They did that, and so now they reclaim the lead.
All right, so 1st and 10 for Detroit. 18 left in the second. Here goes the handoff to Adrian Peterson, and he just gets stopped. There was no blocking there at all.
Yeah, not enough room at all as that line just started collapsing. Every spot for Adrian Peterson to run through, but this is a defense that they're not going to allow the run. They're not going to allow them to try to get first downs on the ground. What a big stop.
Asia said, "I like your mom, Jake. LOL. Go Giants."
Thank you, Asia. Appreciate it. Yep. Hey, she was born and raised in New York, and so yeah, absolutely.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Matthew Stafford, and that is caught. And that's going to be caught for Marvin Jones, and that's going to be a first down for Detroit.
First time seeing Marvin Jones getting involved here in this offense, but at least we're getting a chance to see him make some plays here in today's game.
I'm loving my Raiders right now, Asia. I'm loving my Raiders right now. I think we're doing really good. Hopefully we can get this win against Atlanta and go on a winning streak again, and we can end the year 12-4 or 11-5. I'll be satisfied with that. All right, so 1st and 10 for Detroit. Here goes Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford hands it off, looks and throws, and it's going to be thrown to Chase Daniel on the sideline. 2nd and 10.
Ghoulie, hey guys, I just checked my Pick'ems league. Why did he say I have the Lions and I clearly pick Houston?
What's going on, Mal Ghoulie? That's your fault, Ghoulie.
That's your fault, Ghoulie.
That's your fault, Ghoulie. Roman Reigns is not watching Game 3. David, screw you. Gangrene David, they are not watching. No, they're not.
Yeah.
All right, so 8:51 left in the second. Here goes the handoff to Peterson. Peterson don't have no blocking there, and that is loss of yardage. EJ is working. Yeah, EJ is working, man. Shout out to EJ. He's just been on that guy been working like a dog. Like a dog. My God.
I don't even know where Matthew Stafford was throwing it on that play, but at least his backup quarterback, Chase Daniel, was ready and waiting for that pass. Just look at it. Throw it to
So
one
Malguli
quarterback
says,
to
"So I have to
another.
be a Lions fan." Charlie Brown. What you mean, Charlie Brown? If
What do
Matthew
you
Stafford
mean?
gives it off to Johnson, Johnson has it, and look, he dives for the first down, and it looked like he might have had it, and he does by an inch.
Oh, there we go. Push for those extra yards. Nicely done by Kerryon Johnson.
That's a heck of a play by Kerryon Johnson to get the first down. 7:52 left in the second. Here goes Matthew Stafford, hands it off to Kerryon Johnson again, and that's going to be for a few yards. Key in the building must be weary because EJ is currently beating her. You must not forget who else she got on her team, like a DK Metcalf and a Travis Kelce and a Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying.
You're the same person who told me that I should be afraid of Matt this week. Like, come on, bro.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7. And here goes the handoff. Give it to Johnson again. Johnson has it. He gets it for about a yard or two, and that's going to be 3rd down for Detroit. Gangrene David said, why is Will Fuller not going off? He should be having 20 points already. I do not know why he's not going off. Darian, good thing that you're not an Eagles fan. They're going crazy right now. Listen, I see it all over Philadelphia, and I'm like, ha, 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 ha. Darren, we got to do a collab before the basketball season starts. Absolutely. Let me know when you're available, man. We'll definitely talk about basketball. You know, I'm big on basketball too. And here goes Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford looks, and that is going to be incomplete and no flag called there, and it's going to be a 4th and 6.
Forcing the 3 and outs on him right here. A good job to stopping the plays any way that they can. But now this is going to be a tougher situation for Detroit all the way through.
Yeah, you're allowed to hit them under 5 yards, so that's definitely not a PI.
Yeah, it's not a PI.
It was just a crossing route that you didn't get 5 yards up, and so you couldn't get that PI. Sorry. But make sure y'all share
rule
this live.
Books don't lie.
Hey, Ghoulie and Gangrene David, if you want to share this live on your community post, I really would appreciate it, man. Butcher's Block the same. Just share this live. We need a raid, man. We're trying to get some people up in the building.
Yeah, we need a raid.
But make sure y'all share it on the Spotlight Sports Network. Make sure y'all share it on the Spotlight from the Spotlight Sports Network YouTube. Spotlight Raiders Talk is okay so far. I got a few people in here. I got 11 people in here from the Spotlight Raiders Talk. If you want to share Snake Sports Talk live, it's fine. We're live on all those channels. But give me 1 second, Jake. I'll be right back. I'll let you take the reins from here.
All righty. So let's see here. I know I'm a little bit behind and I'm a little bit delayed here with this game. But, of course, you know, live streams, that usually happens from here. So, but I've got the part where they're punting the ball off here on 4th and 6. So they punted the ball, ends up hitting it, and there is a touchback. So 6:15 left here in the second quarter. 20-14, Houston still leads over Detroit here on Thanksgiving. No O-line. Yeah, they have absolutely no O-line. That's what kind of hurts from right there. But you know, that's where they really need to start to shape it up. But since Malguli is here up in the chats, definitely check out his contents on everything wrestling from AEW, NXT, SmackDown, and also on Raw. And, of course, on all the pay-per-viewed streaming shows as well. He's got a lot to talk about here with wrestling. So if you're looking for great wrestling content, check him out. Subscribe and like his channel. Here you go. So if you definitely are a diehard wrestling fan, definitely check out his content. He's always got a lot of great stuff. What's going on, Mark Darho? What's going on? Got another Raider Nation fan up in here.
Raider Nation, baby, we in the building. We in the building.
Oh yeah, Ghoulie, that intro is friggin' kick-ass. I cannot lie. That is a kick-ass intro.
Heck yeah, Ghoulie. I can't wait till you start using that more, man. I can't wait.
Problem with the Bears, they have no offensive line that don't have a run game, and quarterback situation will be just fine, I hope.
All right, so we back with the game too. So 1st and 10, handed off on an RPO for Gangrene David. Just let you know, Will Fuller just got a catch if you're still in here.
Yep, there's another catch. Now they're going to start to utilize a little bit more on Will Fuller on this pass.
And just to let y'all know, this is going to be sponsored by Yangling. Oh, yeah. It's Thanksgiving, baby. I'm getting drunk. I don't care.
Did you hear about the Cowboys just lost their strength and conditioning coach? Oh, boy.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Too.
I think his name was Mark Paul, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Mark Paul. That was terrible.
Our condolences go out to the Dallas Cowboys and his family and, everything that's been going on with that situation. So our condolences go out to him.
Absolutely. I think this is definitely a meaningful game for the Dallas Cowboys for sure. And, hopefully they'll come away with the win today.
There goes Deshaun Watson. There goes Will Fuller. Will Fuller has it for the 40, all the way down to about the 25-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for Will Fuller in his office. Gangrene David. Will Fuller he's getting hot.
Yeah,
he's
Will
getting
Fuller
hot.
is definitely making
That's
it happen.
back-to-back downs with Will Fuller catching the pass. Philadelphia native. Shout out to Will Fuller, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
I know he wished that he was playing with DeAndre Swift because DeAndre Swift is a Philadelphia native as well. And then we got a True Font down on the field with 5:06 left in the second. True Font will walk under his own power. It looked like a hamstring injury. But he's going to jog off, so he's going to be okay.
Shoot, could we see Will Fuller playing with the Eagles?
Do I see Will Fuller playing with the Eagles?
Yeah.
No. Not with Carson Wentz at quarterback. Absolutely not.
What a run.
Don't send Will Fuller over to the Eagles just to set up for him to fail. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I know J.J. Watt wants out of Houston. That's for sure.
So Watson had hit his last 5 passes since starting 2 for 5.
But, David, I'll tell you this. If I can beat Keith, you certainly can beat Keith, too. Come on now. And I only say that because I want that claim of first place in that division.
I have Keith this week. That's why I want him to go off. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But that was a sack by the Detroit Lions. Everybody was covered. But yeah, that's definitely a sack by Detroit Lions. So that's going to be, what down is this, if I'm not mistaken? 2nd and 19.
2nd and 19, yep.
All right, so here goes, and that's going to be a timeout. What it looks like going to be timeout Houston, because the play, actually they didn't get it off in time, so it's going to be delay of game on Houston.
Uh-oh. Bring it back for more chunk of yardage.
Yo, Jake, tell David I said hi. Asia Robinson said, Robinson says hi, Gangrene David, since they are on different streams.
Mitchell Trubisky on actually cool with, because unlike Nick Foles, at least Trubisky knows when his offensive line is terrible. At least he can run for about 50 to 60 yards. Remember the game at Atlanta.
Here goes Watson. Watson steps into the pocket. He throws and is caught for Kuti, and that's going to be a first down on a second. How you get a first down on a 2nd and 24? What?
How's that even possible?
This
Apparently,
is
apparently
it's a
to
play action
Deshaun
fake.
Watson.
that
Apparently to
linebacker.
Deshaun Watson, it worked.
Yeah, that linebacker creeped up after he did the play fake to Duke Johnson and made Coochie wide open right across the middle. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Watson has it, fakes the handoff to Johnson. Watson steps up in the pocket. He looks. He's going to run. He's going to dive for a little bit of yards there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
So Danny Shelton is going to be questionable throughout the rest of this game. And we'll see exactly what his status will be. As we know, the knee injury, it looked like he shook up in the game. But we'll see.
So according to Bleacher Report, what they said, Butler is pausing the basketball game activity. The Bulldogs have a positive COVID-19 testing amongst the one-tier personnel. Next game versus Eastern Illinois is canceled. Wow.
Wow.
But I thought college basketball was in a bubble.
Nope, apparently not.
It goes Watson. Watson looks. He's throwing. He's going to throw it to Will Fuller. And Fuller try to break the tackle. And there's going to be a flag on the play here with two minutes left.
What's going on, Asia? What's up? Oh, God.
What's the flag at, though? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I don't know where that flag came from. Oh, that's what Deshaun Watson was hoping for on that last play, was throwing it right there to Brandon Cooks and trying to at least get that slant play in.
So you had an ineligible player down the field, and then you had a pass interference, offensive pass interference on the offense. Who that? Hey, Cousin Pam, happy Thanksgiving. I'm not using it right now.
Governor.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Homie, go. It's Governor Homie Go.
So we do have a another timeout here, which is under 2 minutes. So we're about to be at the half real soon.
Yeah. I will tell you though, I may have to kick it out early though, because I know I gotta help my fam at 12 and stuff like that.
What time is it where you at?
It's 10:57 where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh crap. That went by super fast.
It's 1:57 here.
Yeah.
Woo. Goolie, are you mad right now?
Goolie is in the zone.
Off.
He is in the zone.
He is going off that the fact that his team against Eastern Illinois has been canceled.
Yep. And you blame it all on Governor Honeycomb.
I can't.
Neither can I.
Yeah, I know the Sixers just signed Derek Walton Jr. I heard that. I've seen that already. But while we're at commercial right now, just to let you know, tomorrow you get 25% off on all of the merch when it comes to Snake Sports Talk Show, when it comes to the Spotlight Sports Network gear, and you get Key in a Building, Gangrene David, everybody on the Spotlight Sports Network. If you want to get the Black Friday sale, it is 25% off. Make sure y'all go to spotlightsportsnetwork.com/merch and you'll see it right here. And there you have it, guys. Make sure y'all go over to spotlightsportsnetwork.com patreon.com/merch and get you a t-shirt, get you a hoodie, get you a mug, get you a cell phone case. I will be having the cell phone cases up right tonight. So at 12 o'clock a.m., if you want to get you a t-shirt, a hoodie, anything of that nature, even a hat, just support us. All proceeds go back into the network. So make sure y'all go over there on Black Friday, 25% off. You do not want to miss the spotlightsportsnetwork.com/merch.
Absolutely, guys. And definitely rep it up, especially even when you guys get your merchandise, definitely tag us and show us your love, guys. We really do appreciate the love and support.
Absolutely. Even Spotlight Raiders talk as well. If you want to Spotlight Raiders talk, make sure y'all go over there and support as well. So here we go with the catch, and that's going to be a loss of yardage, and that's going to be another flag on the play with 154 left.
Asia, I cannot guarantee you that I'll eat too much, because you know what? When you got a table full of food right there, it's impossible not to just eat your heart out right there.
It's lit on the site, Prince Sean. It's definitely lit. Make sure you go over and take advantage of it. I am going to put the cell phone cases on there. I probably could do it while I'm live right now. It doesn't take that long to put it on there. So make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. We got giveaways coming up starting December 1st. You do not want to miss it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson goes deep in there, and that's going to be incomplete, and that was intended for Adams, and that's going to be 4th and 21.
You see the patience at the top of the route. He didn't get scared and dive and jump at him like a lot of guys do. Took a perfect ball. He was open. 42-yard field goal coming up.
Oh, they're going for a field goal.
Yep, they're going for a field goal at this moment. And that field goal is good. So now it is 23-14.
Well, at least the Texans at least get themselves a few more points to add up onto their lead. But there you go, 23-14. There we go.
And I am adding the cell phone cases as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be adding other accessories too. If you want a water bottle or a travel mug, anything of that nature, just let us know. And we'll get all that set up for you.
Asia, you truly want to know how the Chargers are doing? You really want to know? I mean, I can tell you what the future's doing. The future is breaking records, but the team is just, it stinks. The coaching staff stinks.
Oh, man.
How about them Cowboys? We finally whooped the no names. Oh, God. Nothing against you guys, Ace family, man, but it's Cowboys, man. You don't want to end up overhyping yourselves, but I do say that this is going to be a meaningful win for Paul.
Make sure y'all hear.
I know. I just make a funny out of it. I just make a funny out of it.
Make sure y'all here at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing the Dallas Cowboys versus Washington football team game. You do not want to miss that game, because I think that game might just be as good as this one. So make sure y'all come into the chat. Spotlight Raiders talk. We going down, man. It's going down.
Absolutely.
All right, let me try to make this a little bit. Okay. Bring that over here. I'm actually while we're live right now, I'm actually editing now, so y'all can have the cell phone cases as well if you're interested in having the cell phone cases for the Spotlight Sports Network and for all the people over that's a part of the Spotlight Sports Network. So if you do want a cell phone case, we could definitely do that as well. Hold on, Jake. I am getting a phone call, so I'm gonna cam down real quick and mute.
Yeah, not a problem. Anytime. All right. Get back up onto here. The Philly 500 and Mark Holmes. Yes, I do. Philly 500 lost his belt to Copizzle. Oh, okay. Damn. All right. Yeah, I definitely need to subscribe to those two for sure. I will definitely do that. Whew. While we're up here up on, let me see. Oh, yeah, we're back up here in this game. All right. All right, so after the Houston Texans ended up kicking their field goal, I know I'm behind here. So Detroit receiving the football, and here we go. Minute 44 left in the second quarter, and just about to wrap up the first half of play. And so now Detroit's offense coming right back on. And the distance to the field goal targeting line is 34 yards at the Houston 41. And that's the distance Detroit's trying to shoot for. Both of them have all three of their timeouts. Here we go. Stafford runs this off and tackled down as that's Kerryon Johnson on the run. At least got about a few yards, maybe about a gain of 5, gain of 4, 2nd and 6. But these turnovers have been a huge problem on both ends. 4 total just in the first half. That's something that they really need to start cleaning up by the second half of football. 2nd and 6. Here we go. Stafford fakes it, throws, and it is incomplete as that was intended for Marvin Jones. And we'll rough up pressure on Stafford, and it'll be 1:05 left on the clock at 3rd and 6. You described a bad dog 76 and entertaining sport, talking sport. No, I haven't yet. I'm going to end up subscribing to those guys here in just a second. So 3rd and 6, Detroit is hoping to march themselves downfield, utilize the timeouts. If they can to try to at least get a score, they're going to utilize these timeouts. Stafford, here we go. Passes, and he's going deep ball throw, and Stafford overthrows, and incomplete as that's a 3 and out, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll see what that's on as that was the coverage.
Oh, it is a
what a
screenplay to Kerryon
holding.
Johnson. And Kerryon Johnson gets out of bounds with 51 seconds left, and that was a good play to stop the clock. It's called Bad Dog. I think it's called Bad Dog Sports now, if I'm not mistaken, instead of Bad Dog 76. But I was on Entertainer Talking Sports. I talked to him a few times. Definitely a good guy, big Giants guy. He got just congratulations to him. He did get over 30,000 subscribers. He hit that goal. So shout out to Entertainer Talking Sports.
Wow, what a huge hold penalty right there up on Murray. That definitely cost them there, and now Detroit's got new life.
Do y'all play the Giants this year, Jake?
No, we don't actually. No, we because we got the rest of the AFC East. We've got obviously the Bills on Sunday, Patriots next week, Atlanta, and then that's when we play all the AFC West. Because that's where we played. Because we got the Raiders at the end of the year,
right?
So because that'll be Chiefs Broncos, and then that's when we ended the season with the Raiders.
And that's a good tackle for the Houston Texans. So it's 39 seconds and counting left.
And both these teams, they got all three of their timeouts right now, and so The only thing that Detroit really can utilize here at this point is either getting that field goal or getting a score any way
It goes
that they
to 3rd
can.
and 8, and Stafford gets sacked on the 3rd and 8. And I don't understand how the Lions have not used all 3 timeouts.
Especially in a situation like this. That's just really weird.
How you not use 3 timeouts? Like how? You don't you wait to get to it. I understand that you don't want them to get the ball back, but you could have scored on this drop if you would have used your timeouts. Come on, bro. Like
jeez. No, Chargers don't have Jared Goff. They got Justin Herbert. You're thinking of the Rams.
Oh, damn.
I was like, what? But hey, it's all good. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I'm repping the future right here. The future of the franchise with Justin Herbert. I just love how clean this thing is, man, with that white. That is the cleanest white jersey right there.
The Johnson & Johnson jersey.
Oh, shut your face. You like to say otherwise. I know you do.
Why? I don't understand how you had 3 timeouts and you punt the ball back with 9 seconds left. It's just stupid.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
It's stupid. And that was back in December of 2013. Oh, Saturday Iron Bowl, Auburn and Alabama.
That's going to be a fun game right there. Love watching games like that. Auburn and Alabama.
That's going to be a terrific game. I might end up doing that game, Jake. I don't know. You might not. You might get that on the Spotlight Sports Network. Y'all got to stay tuned for that one.
That's going to be a fun one right there. I remember the Iron Bowl memory when Auburn ran that ball all the way for a touchdown and just how nuts Auburn went on that game. That was huge for them.
Or so it looks like that they are going to take a knee, and that is the half, ladies and gentlemen. That is a half, 23-14. We have a score of the Texans winning at the half. All right, Jake. So we did see the first half of things, right?
Yeah, we did.
How do you feel about this first half with the Detroit Lions?
Well, I mean, you could say the first half for for both these teams right now. I mean, the biggest concern and the question is, are these turnovers going to end up getting cleaned up? Because that's exactly what the second half really needs to be about. 3 turnovers on Detroit's side. That's been sloppy football from them, and especially with Matt Patricia. But the Texans only coughed up the ball once. They need to get control of the football, especially in their run games, because that's twice in the run game they've coughed it up. But you know, that's just what they need to do. They need to get more discipline running the football, and they need to get more discipline in protecting the football any way they can. And that's just where they need to keep the drives alive. But looking at some of these stats from here and looking at some of these team stats, I mean, total yards, Detroit right now having the edge at 199 over 187 over Houston. Passing yards, they've also have the edge at 156 to 130. And Houston right now, it's not a chunk of yards, but it's something, 56 over 43. But that's just where they really need to start getting disciplined, and they really need to start stepping it up any way they can. But I mean, Deshaun Watson, he's having a heck of a day, 9 of 14. It's not a whole lot, 141 yards and 2 touchdowns, no picks. So he's really been, staying steady in this game, even with the amount of passes he's thrown. But that's where I think the Texans are really going to start to look more for that edge. But if I'm Detroit, I need to clean this up. I need to clean up this sloppy play and get everybody disciplined.
Right. I agree 100%. I just feel like Detroit needs to make sure they don't cough the ball up.
Yeah.
That's been my issue with Detroit in this first half. There's so many opportunities that the Texans could have took this lead. But at the same time, Detroit, I don't understand what y'all did at the end of that second half. I mean, the first half. I just don't get how you have 3 timeouts and you don't utilize them to get points out of that going into the half. I wouldn't even mind if you would have got 7, like you would have got 3 points out of it. It would have been 20. It would have been 23-17, and you would have had a chance I mean, you still have a chance to win this game, but you would have been what? A touchdown down after you would have kicked the field goal?
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. And that's just where they really have to utilize smart play calling, especially when you have that many timeouts and you're getting ready. Like, of course, any coach's mentality would be, we have 3 timeouts. We're going to march down the field, utilize those timeouts, and find a way to either score as best as we can or even just settle for a field goal, because at least because I don't think they realize scores and field goals are always meant as momentums for teams going into the second half, any way that you can, whether you're leading or trailing. And I think that that's exactly what Detroit needs to do better at. So, because this second half is not going to be easy for them, and that's really where they have to clean this up. So I really didn't understand that. I don't understand what the coaching play was really all about with that, but this needs to be better. This really, really needs to be better here, in my opinion.
Right. And I agree. I agree 100%. And I just feel like when it comes to the Detroit Lions, they just have to, I don't know, they got to execute. I mean, I think both teams need to execute a little bit more, because honestly, the Texans could have blew this game out the park.
Well, think about this. I mean, both teams, they haven't been running the ball very well. The Texans have really been executing the screen plays very, very efficient, but at the same time, they're just not really getting the opportunities of running the football efficiently. And that's where I think has been a big problem for them, but they have been utilizing the screens. That's what this is really, truly all about, is utilizing any way you can to march downfield and get there. So, But yeah, I'm afraid I may have to cut out here in a shortened amount of minutes, man. Sucks that I probably won't be here for the second half of football.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. But I guess that's to do, man. I like I said, I made promises, but it's my fam, man.
I feel you. I mean, I'm just letting y'all know why I don't see the chat right now, because I'm adding the cell phone cases and the coffee mugs to the merch website as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get a cell phone case, you want to get a mug, you just don't have to. Even if you don't want to get the actual merch, you have accessories that you could get to support.
Oh, I would love to have a coffee mug, man, especially when I'm waking up bright and early on a Saturday and I'm ready to start doing my show, man. I rep up those coffee mugs.
Well,
sure, just remind me.
Mugs and stuff is already up.
Yeah, I know.
It's already up. I added them to both of your logos, so that's good. I think Asia did ask you though, like, what was your
my NBA team? I don't have an NBA team. I'm just a player fan.
Technically, if you want to be honest, Asia, he's a Clippers fan.
No. My buddy thought I was a Warriors fan, all because I love Klay Thompson, only because I play like Klay no matter where I'm at. But speaking of Klay, the surgery was successful on his Achilles, and so now he's starting recovery time. So definitely big shout outs to him. Great news. So hopefully we'll see him back up on the court sooner than later.
Yeah, because that Achilles, like, that really got me.
That got me too, because I'm just like, he was recovering on a knee injury and now he suffered Achilles, dude. And that's not fun either. Like, you can ask Kevin Durant about that with his Achilles. That is not fun.
Definitely not fun.
Ugh.
Definitely not fun.
But overall, I mean, this has been an interesting game, but let's look into some future outlooks of some of these games, like especially with the up and coming Sunday. I know that, they moved Pittsburgh and Baltimore there, and I'm hoping they make that a night game. But what's going to be some interesting games on Sunday for you that I think would be pretty fun to see?
I think it's going to be fun to watch the Falcons and the Raiders. I'm sorry to say that's going to be a high scoring game. Both defenses are trash. Both offenses are good. Mm-hmm. So, in my personal opinion, I think Falcons and Raiders is going to be a great game. I don't even know the full slate of the games, But I think just standing out, just the way, like I found out this stat during the predictions that I did with the Raiders. Matt Ryan is 100%. He has a 100% passer rating when he's throwing to all receivers.
Yeah, and that's where I think the Raiders really got to start covering up all these receivers and just stopping them any way that they can. I mean, the secondaries have been playing good, but they got to play a little better in positions like this. But since you asked about the full slate of games, this is where you can tune into our Sunday morning show on the Spotlight Sports Network. We got a great lineup of games. Raiders at the Falcons, Dolphins at the Jets, Cardinals at the Patriots, Panthers at Vikings, Browns at Jaguars, and Titans and Colts. And then you also got the Giants and Bengals. And for some reason, they've got the Ravens and Steelers at 10:15. That's weird. That's really weird. But that's all your 10 o'clock games.
That's 1:15 Eastern Standard Time, too.
Yeah. So you got all your morning games from there. And then, of course, in the afternoon, Saints at Broncos, 49ers at Rams, Chiefs at Buccaneers. And then you got the night game of Bears and Packers. And, of course, the Chargers at the Bills in Buffalo. And Monday night, it's a battle between both the Birdies, Seahawks and Eagles on Monday night. So you guys definitely don't want to end up missing that on the Sunday morning talk show here with all of us at the Spotlight Sports Network crew. It's going to be a lot of fun. We love it when we do our pick'ems.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be fun. I can't wait. Hopefully I start out on the right track and try to be top dog this week. You know.
Yeah.
I need to be top dog by myself. I don't need to be sharing it with Key in the building. No. I need my own darn top dog, damn it. I'm sitting here adding the cell phone cases and other mugs on the Spotlight Sports Network /merch. Even if you can't buy a t-shirt or buy a hoodie, even a polo shirt, just buy a cell phone case, a mug, a travel cup, anything that supports the channel. All proceeds go back into the channel.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. What's going on, Sydney Oberg? What's going on?
Sydney, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you for tuning into the channel. We really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. No, come on. It's not changing. Come on. Change it now. Change it.
Yeah, Gridiron Blitz.
Gridiron Blitz, what's going on, buddy?
You ain't got to tell us twice. We're already seeing the performance right now, man.
We already seeing it, man. We didn't pick Detroit to win today, buddy. We love you, man. We love you, but I just didn't pick it, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Man, y'all need to have a better pep talk with Detroit than I usually do with the Chargers, man. Good Lord. They need to stop coughing up the football.
Yeah, they definitely need to stop coughing up the football. Absolutely.
Yeah.
These fumbles these fumbles are getting me. Like I ain't understanding.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, so but what's going on, man? You say that we suck. I mean, I feel that. I feel that as a Detroit Lions fan. I feel that. I feel your wrath, bro. Like,
oh yeah.
I've been saying my team sucked for the last 10 years.
Yeah, I'm just disappointed in this coaching staff, man. We have the talent, but I am disappointed at who is leading them at the helm. Get everybody out and start out fresh, man. We do not. I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, Jake can't take no more. He's ready.
The only thing that keeps me
Jake
smiling,
is at his breaking point, honestly.
The only thing that still keeps me smiling is Justin Herbert. That's the only player right now that keeps me smiling.
Yeah, nobody else keeps him smiling. Absolutely not.
Yup. Oh.
Let me see here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm adding more merch, adding more accessories to the website as we speak. If I don't get to all of them, just let me know. I'm putting coffee mugs, I'm putting travel mugs, and I'm putting the cell phone cases on there as we speak. So when Black Friday comes tomorrow, y'all can use your 25% off, make sure y'all go there and get that, man, because that is important. That is
Oh yeah,
important
let
for us.
me.
Face mask is available right now. Coffee mugs are available right now, and cell phone cases are available right now.
Mhm. Yes, they are. It's good stuff, man. It's really, really good stuff.
In the first half highlights they see right now, Deshaun Watson didn't have a first half because we really didn't talk much about um the Houston Texans, honestly.
All right, I subscribed there to Philly 500. Okay.
I think it's Philly.500.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, if you put it Philly 500, then you know he be going off on the Eagles.
And
He's
then
better,
Mark
he's better than
Holmes.
EDP. Yeah, Mark Holmes is really good for Dallas Cowboys content.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, but
and
he's one of those
then-
realistic ones that think that the Cowboys will still make the playoffs. But he's not a realistic style of Cowboys.
Bad Dog Sports. All right.
Mad Dog, yo, he goes in on everybody in the NFC leagues. He goes in on them.
Yeah.
He goes in, especially when his Giants lose. Oh my God. I thought
Yeah,
y'all thought I was bad. Watch a bad dog
Yeah.
stream. Watch
Hey.
a bad dog stream. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. And then Entertainer Talking Sports. All right. There we go.
Yeah, Entertainer, that's my guy, Chris. He's a New Yorker too, but you know, he does his thing. Shout out to Entertainer Talking Sports. Shout out to them. So the most combined boys in the first half on Thanksgiving since 2014. 4 combined giveaways and 3 lead changes as well.
BL, that is never going to happen. That is never going to happen. Damn it. I don't look good in those damn colors, and you know that. He's like, you should just come over to the dark side. Screw that.
All right, so give me 1 second, Jake. I'm getting another phone call before you leave out.
All right, for sure. So yeah, while we're looking up at it, we're just looking at the rest of these stats here from this game, and a lot of different takeaways. So here we go. First half stats, the most combined takeaways all throughout this game, and the team as well from all of these stats. 3 fumbles lost, an interception thrown. 4 of those takeaways. That's what's been huge about this game, but mostly where Detroit's got to really clean this up. But third down conversions, though, I mean, the Lions have been doing really good on their third down percentages over Houston and times of possession. They've had more time with the football, but they've been kind of trading it off back and forth. But this is where now Detroit's really got to get going here.
Yeah, I know he lost his belt to Cop Pizzle. I remember that. But we're back with the third quarter. I don't know if Jake, I don't know how long he's going to be able to be on, but
I'm actually hopping out right now, man. But I've got this set up for the third quarter from here, and there we go. Detroit's got the football, and let's see if we get some changes here in the second half of play and get it cleaned up. But I really do appreciate you guys being up here up on the chats. Let's continue to monetize this. Let's continue to get more viewer chats up in here. We really do appreciate it. All of us on the Spotlight Sports Network. You guys love sports entertainment. Definitely look at me at the Snake Sports Talk Show every Saturday morning and Tuesday nights. I've got a new regular on Tuesday nights now to be able to do my content. So definitely check it on out. I really do appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Hope you guys are safe, healthy, and enjoy the time of appreciation with your friends and family and with your loved ones. We love it. Happy Thanksgiving from our family to you guys here on the Spotlight Sports Network.
Thank you, bro. I really do appreciate you coming on to the show, man.
Absolutely, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe, and I will see you guys. We'll actually see you guys there on Saturday morning for the show.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it.
Take care.
All right, y'all. So y'all just got me now. And we're going to be talking about this game right now. So y'all technically got me for the rest of the game. Jake had to go and be with family. So let's go and do this right now with a quarterback comparison of 9 of 14 for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns for Deshaun Watson. Matthew Stafford, 10 of 15, 160 yards and 1 interception right now. So here go a 2nd and 5. Sorry. drinking my beer as well. But 2nd and 5. And here we go. And here goes Matthew Stafford. And he hands it off to Peterson. And Peterson, he pushes and he's going to keep pushing. And he might get to like the 1 yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 here. 3rd and 1, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be a 3rd and 1 for the Detroit Lions. Can they get a score on this drive here? Can they get a score? All right, so 3rd and 1 for the Detroit Lions. 12:23 left in the 3rd. And here goes the handoff. Give it to Peterson. And Peterson pushes, and he gets the 1st down. 1st down, Detroit. Happy Thanksgiving, Jake and D. Thank you so much, Ricky7. Thank you so much for coming on in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get this algorithm up. Let's get more people in the chat and have ourselves a good time. Adrian Peterson is having a good second half so far with 11:49 left in his first 5 rushes, 0 pass, 40 yards, 3 minutes and 16 seconds and counting. Here goes the 1st and 10 for Matthew Stafford in his offense. Here we go. They hand off to Kerryon Johnson. Kerryon Johnson breaks a few tackles and he's going to get it down to a gain of 8, and it's going to be 2nd and 2.
Then you're going to eventually find holes in that defense. You see 93, put him up right there.
All right, so 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 for the Detroit Lions. And here goes the handoff. And they give it off to, and that's going to be a 1st down, and that's going to be Kerryon Johnson with another carry. And they're going to try to establish the time of possession in this game as well. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk. Let's go. I am still live on the Snake Sports Talk show as well. So we're live everywhere, man. We're live everywhere. 1st and 10 for Detroit. They're in an I formation with a 1 wide receiver. Hawkinson comes in motion. And here goes the run. Give it to Kerryon Johnson. Kerryon Johnson pushes for about 3 yards there, and it's going to be 2nd down for the Detroit Lions. Blacklock with the tackle.
TCU will be in time 2nd round pick, but Reader underrated, I think, in a large extent across the country, across the league. He did a great job with them up front. Blacklock's playing a lot. You just gotta learn. Peterson does that.
2nd and 7. 2nd and 7, ladies and gentlemen, and here goes Detroit Lions. Matthew Stafford hands it off to AP. AP gets tripped up, but that could have been a 1st down, but it's going to be a 3rd down for the Detroit Lions.
What will they do? They have definitely established a little running game, running attack, trying to dominate the line. They're going to go back with Kerryon Johnson. They usually come up with 2 plays right here. If you get the same look you've been running certain runs on, you get up there and say, you get the same look we're running it. Daryl Bevell right there, he's been in the league a long time.
All right, so 3rd and 2.
Any coordinator out there is going to 3 or 4 running a football, I feel like, with the scheme. And then you don't get it.
And here goes Matthew Stafford. He looks. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. Oh, that he slid first, but I thought that could have been a personal foul. But no, and that's going to be 1st down for the Detroit Lions.
This is where you're brand. As a quarterback, you're like 3rd and 3. You're always trying to wait for someone to get open. You're always waiting, but this is the time you actually can leave the pocket early. 3rd and 2.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 with 8:32 left in this 3rd.
So if that place is open right up in front of you, take off, go. It's 1st down the line.
And here we go. Here goes Matthew Stafford. And he pitches out. And he throws it. And Matthew Stafford almost caught the ball. He thought he had it and he thought he caught it. So hey, let me find out, Matthew Stafford. Let me find out. I thought he caught it. That is a catch. That is a catch by Matthew Stafford. Yes, it is. That is a catch. That is a catch. Yeah, he caught that. And you might have a penalty too. You might have a penalty too because penalty on a defenseless receiver. It looks like it's definitely a catch. Sorry, that's definitely a catch by Matthew Stafford. If they does overturn this, that is a heck of a catch. That's a heck of a play from a veteran quarterback in Matthew Stafford. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I don't know if y'all see that the Spotlight Sports Network is linked to the Snick Sports Talk Show. So make sure y'all look at that pinned message that I have in the top and subscribe to the Snick Sports Talk Show. And if you are on the Spotlight Raiders Talk, make sure y'all go over and subscribe to the Spotlight Sports Network because that's definitely something that you really want to have going into this game. But I might do this though. I might end up doing this and putting the score up there instead of me texting it. I'm not sure. I might go to ESPN.com. I don't know if I want to right now, but I do like this a little bit better because so y'all can see me. But what y'all think, man? What y'all think? Y'all like this layout better? Yeah, I text him the address. Yeah, I text him the address. I text him the address. Yeah. Huh? No, he got his own car. So what they going to call this? Oh, so they called that an incomplete pass. All right, so 2nd and 10. Here goes Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford looks. He throws. He gives it to Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones has it for a few yards there. So they had that stretch to open this half with 10 straight running plays. That's the longest stretch of consecutive rushes this year. All right, so here we go. What's going on, Ashton? What's going on, Ashton? Thank you for tuning in. Really do appreciate y'all tuning in to this live stream. We will be back at 4:30 for the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. Here go 3rd and 4, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 4. Here goes Matthew Stafford. He drops back. He looks. He throws. And that's going to be incomplete. And that's going to be a 4th and 4 for the Detroit Lions.
The internal pressure gets there right before. And you're going to see, he sees both guys. Just throws that ball away, but up in front, he actually was going to end up having Agnew open. He didn't have the time to wait it out.
All right, so that's going to be another field goal here. We almost at 30 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Almost at 30 likes. We need 3 likes away from 30 likes on the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. 4th and 4. Here goes the field goal, and the field goal is good. So it's back to so 23-17. Houston is still up. 23-17. Houston is still up, ladies and gentlemen. Let me have this. I'm gonna just rather have this scroll at the bottom, honestly. I'd rather have this scroll at the bottom, just like this. But 23-17 right now. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Spotlight Sports Network. We are in the building. Yeah, we almost there, man. We almost there. 27 likes. We need 3 more likes for 30 likes. Let's get this algorithm up and try to get it up as much as possible. All right, we got 2. We need 2 more likes to get to 30 likes. 2 more likes to get to 30 likes, y'all. Make sure y'all support the Spotlight Raiders Talk. I know this is a Raiders channel, but I like to do primetime games. I'm still up in debate if I want to do the Dallas Cowboys versus Washington football team. If y'all want me to do that game, put Y for yes, put N for no. Let me know now. Let me know if y'all want me to be a part of that. Oh, what's going on, Coach Plays? Coach Plays, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Happy Thanksgiving. It says 29 for me, now 30. What's going on, Coach Plays? Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Happy Thanksgiving. Really do appreciate that, bro. All right, so here we go. 7:24 left in the third. I'll listen if I'm awake. Okay, so we have 4 Ys. We don't have no no's right now. So it look like people want me to do the Dallas Cowboys versus Washington football, but I might be eating on live, y'all, because I'm definitely going to eat. I'm definitely going to eat. I hope you and your family have a great one and count many blessings. Thank you, Coach Plays, man. I got to get you on my show, man. Got to get you on the Spotlight Sports Network to talk sports, man. So here we go. 1st and 10. And here goes Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson throws and it gives it to and a pass to Cooks for 11. And that's going to be a first down.
It's there, he lets him go. When it's not, he's patient in the pocket. And then all of a sudden, someone's on him. And Loser gets out of there, runs around the next play.
All right, so 1st and 10. 1st and 10. What's going on, Bruce Phillips? Bruce Phillips says no to doing a Dallas game. That's 1 no to 4 yeses. And here goes Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson has it, and he hands it off to Johnson. Johnson gets it for about 4 or 5 yards there, and it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd down for Houston. 2nd and 5. Yeah, I'll do it sometime. Me and the wife just moved in our new house. I've been setting up the new stream room. About to get back into YouTube grind now that we are settled. That's congratulations, Coach, please. Congratulations, brother. I really do appreciate that. But congratulations on your new home and a new stream room. That's going to be awesome, man. That is going to be awesome. All right, so here goes Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson has it. He looks, he throws, and he catches it, and that is to Will Fuller. Will Fuller breaks the tackle, and like he's going to get down to like the 20-yard line, and that's going to be a 1st down for Will Fuller in his Houston Texans offense. That's a heck of a play by Will Fuller and a heck of a play by Deshaun Watson as well. All right, so 1st and 10. Watson, 11 of 16, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. And here goes Watson. Watson gets the snap. He hands it off to Johnson. Johnson, he pushes, and the ball comes out, but they might be down by contact. And here goes the play by Deshaun Watson. He looks, he throws it down to Kuti. Kuti misses the tackle and he gets out of bounds, and that's going to be another 1st down for the Texans. I think it could be entertaining. 2 crappy teams, yeah. All right, so here we go. 1st and goal for the Houston Texans. 1st and goal, and Kuti comes in motion. Give it off to Pro-Size. Pro-Size only get it for about 1 yard and some change. Second and goal for the Houston Texans. 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. The offensive play so far for this game, there's no way that the Lions have 46 offensive plays and losing this game. The Lions got 3 turnovers and they losing this game. I don't understand it. Time of possession, and Detroit is losing this game. Here go the Texans. Here go Watson. Watson is looking. He's trying to run. He rolls out. And somebody's open, but he throws it away, and it's going to be a flag, and like it's going to be a holding call. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, and it's going to replay the 1st down. All right, so 3:19 left in this 3rd quarter. We are at a 3rd and goal, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and goal for the Houston Texans. All right, so 3rd down for the Houston Texans. Pro-Size comes in formation. Watson is in the shotgun. He drops back. He looks. He throws. And that is for, like, it was for Fells, but Watson had that too high. That could have been a touchdown. Just an inch high, but that's going to be, wow. That was wide open. So 4th and goal, and the Texans going to have to kick a field goal. All right, so here we go, and here goes the field goal attempt, and that is good. And that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. And we have a score of 26-17. Let me be right back, y'all. Before we go, we're on a commercial right now. I will be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your boy is back. What's up, everybody? What's up? I know Jake had the people in here, but y'all can talk to me. Y'all can ask me questions while this game is going on, man. We're gonna get back into some college football. We're gonna get back into some college basketball. I really want to do my Tennessee squad, but that it doesn't happen like that. All right, so here we go.
Since that time, we're in Fort Hill in Detroit. Jimmy is turning on Tracy Wilson, Cheats territory. Thanks to our tremendous crew down on the truck. McDonald, Jim Rickoff, Ryan Galvin.
And here goes the kick, and here goes kickoff for the Detroit Lions. And Agnew catches it, gets past the 10, gets past the 20, gets to the 25, almost gets to the 30-yard line, and that's going to be a good field position for the Detroit Lions. The 81st Thanksgiving game played. The first one was back in 1934. The first Lions game on Thanksgiving, Chicago 19, Detroit 16. In that game, that's the first ever Detroit Lions Thanksgiving game, 1934. 1934, ladies and gentlemen. And we are 37-41 into all-time record on Thanksgiving for the Detroit Lions. First and 10. And here goes the throw. Give it to Marvin Jones on a wide receiver screen, and he gets it for about a few yards there, and it's going to be second down for the Detroit Lions.
Thanksgiving Day again. Grateful for what he produced, this baby. Oh, what he produced, his first owner of the Lions. He produced the Thanksgiving concept of football. He's the guy that hatched the idea. He was a radio entrepreneur. He owned WJR, famous station here in Michigan. Team owner, moved the team from Portsmouth, Ohio, that same year, and said, let's play a game of Thanksgiving.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. And here goes the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson breaks the tackle, but it's going to be a flag, and it's going to be a first down, but the flag is like it's going to be holding on this team.
Probably got an offside first, and then probably a hold, so probably offsetting. But it was a great idea to start this. People look at me like, George Richards. You know why I did that? It's very shameless. I did it 10 years ago. Bait and switch. My father-in-law's name, George Richards. I'm in love with his baby. I disguise it like I'm thinking.
And like it's going to be a flag on the play here. Offsides on the defense. Illegal formation on the offense.
I can only imagine what you would have done if Chris Crawford was the first over of the lines. Exactly. Almost there with them. Yeah. But you know, Caroline's watching today for you. Yes, she is. Great day. But everybody, everyone's loving our story about family life here. They're like, please, more about your kids. More about Jonesy and Baby Boss. 2nd and 7. That's what it is, though. Sit around, feast.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Here goes Matthew Stafford, and he gets the snap. He drops back. He looks. He throws. He gives it off to number 17, which I don't know who that was. And like it's going to be a manageable 3rd down or 1st down for the Detroit Lions.
Traditions growing up back in Wisconsin. And he loved the Detroit game. Now, when you're raised in Wisconsin, obviously, you know it's
150 left in the 3rd quarter. We're about to get into the 4th quarter as well.
because, you know, divisional rival and all of that. But he and his brothers, they would feast. They would usually fall asleep, take a little nap. Wake up in the 3rd.
And here goes the run. Give it to AP. What a heck of a hurdle by AP. And he gets about 3 or 4 yards there. And it's going to be 2nd down for the Detroit Lions.
What's that you call it now when you have the turkey and tryptophan? Is that what you call it? The condition that kicks in? Too big a word. I'd ask Jim Rico, but I think he got it off after having a tissue. 2nd and 6. Houston's got to stop the run here at some point. These drives are out.
All right, so here we go. And here goes the play action. And the play action, here you go. And looks and throws. And that's going to be a sack. Hold on, y'all. I gotta mute this real quick. And that is a so that's going to be a pick by the Houston Texans. What's going on? What's good? I am going to have it for the I'm going to have it for the Washington Football and Dallas Cowboys game.
They say incomplete. Look at that. I wonder you didn't go get it right away. It's like, obviously, you knew it.
Oh, that might be a incomplete pass since Reed didn't come down with it. So it's 26-17, 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, y'all. Make sure y'all come on in and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And it look like it's going to be an incomplete pass. And now Detroit has to punt the ball back to the Houston Texans. I don't understand how Detriot is winning time of possession. They're winning in turnovers. They win it in most plays in this game, and they're losing. I don't understand it at all. Do I like turkey or ham more? I actually like both. Bro. I actually like both. But I will prefer ham over turkey, but I do like both. I think ham is a little bit more juicier, especially how you cook it. But I will prefer that though. Can the Lions come back? No, I can't see. I can't see the Lions coming back. I don't. I can't see the Lions coming back. They're winning in so many ways, yo. They're winning in so many ways when it comes to time of possession, turnovers, and more plays. I don't understand how they're not winning this game right now. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. We up to 30 likes. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like button, y'all. Let's get to 40 likes. Do you have a cold beer? I gotta get another one. Actually, I am drinking this, but I gotta get another one. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have another one for the actual game when the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington football team game come on today. But make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. But I am going to get a cold beer real soon. I might get it after this commercial, after the next plays that's being run. All right, so here we go now. It's Washington and Dallas today at 4:30 on Fox. You do not want to miss that 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. You're right that the Lions should have utilized the timeouts in the first half. It probably is going to cost them this game. Exactly. I don't understand how you don't use 3 timeouts at the end of that second half. I just don't get it.
Sunday afternoon in the Steel City.
All right, so here we go. The end of the third quarter. And here we go. Here goes Watson. Watson throws, and he gives it off to give it to Cooks, and Cooks get it for a first down. All right, so we are in the fourth quarter, y'all. A cold Corona sounds good right about now. Well, I had me some Twisted Teas, and I had me a Yangling. And here goes another catch, and that catch is for Brandon Cooks, and that's going to be another first down for the Texans here. Deshaun Watson is playing phenomenal. He is playing phenomenal right now. All right, so Cooks is 5 receptions for 85 yards. My prediction is I have the Washington football team winning that game over the Dallas Cowboys. But here we go, 1st and 10. And here we go. Here goes Watson. Watson's in the shotgun. He drops back. He looks. He throws. He gets it to, and that's for Kuti, and Kuti gets it. And that's going to be second down for the Texans. And Deshaun Watson is demolishing his defense. He is killing his defense right now. Receiving yards by a wide receiver, 199 receiving yards by a wide receiver, and 44 only for Detroit. That's crazy to me. 2nd and 1. Watson gets the snap. They bring a blitz. He looks. He stiff arms and he throws it away. And that's going to be 2nd and 1.
And at this point, you're like, as a Houston fan, 2nd one, no, and then you get it off. Detroit, the head coach is like, you're by yourself. Just keep it from that ball.
But make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It is the Spotlight Sports Network and the Spotlight Raiders Talk. We are live, and we're live on Snick Sports Talk Show as well. And here we go. Here goes the run. And they give it to him, and that's going to be a first down for the tight end, getting it by Adams. They're not looking at you. They are not looking at you. Oh, Lord. Yingling good beer. That isn't that a Pennsylvania beer? However, I got Budweiser today. Watson is a good QB, just need more weapons. He doesn't need he needs an offensive line. I think he got the weapons, but he needs an offensive line. 12:20 and counting left in this 4th quarter. Mom, is there any way you could bring me another one of these? They in the refrigerator. All right, so it is a false start on the Houston Texans.
Kelly's there. You know, obviously been instrumental in this before, but just you kind of get your own fingerprints on things, and they evolved some of the run pass options guys down the field.
Yeah. I am. And here goes 1st and 15. And here goes Deshaun Watson. He throws it deep down the field, and it's caught for Will Fuller, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. Wow. Oh, that was too easy. That was too easy of a pitch and catch there. There's no safety help. Why? What are you looking at? Wow. Wow.
That's the 7th touchdown catch of the season for Fuller. Last 3 catches went for at least 25 yards today in this game. That one 40 yards and a touchdown.
40-yard reception. And they might go for the 2-point conversion here. Stick a fork in this game now. You definitely got to stick a fork in this game. I'm still tripping they traded Hopkins. That's Bill O'Brien's done behind. That's Bill O'Brien's done behind. That's why he got fired.
You got Cincinnati, you got Chicago. I mean, okay, there's a long history between the Colts and the Texans, but even Romeo was talking about what else are you going to talk about at this point? They're trying to win out on some fashion, get back in the chase. You like the 2 here? You go 3 scores. Well, with this quarterback, yeah, because you only do is get a great play motion.
Second, here comes the 2-point conversion. Here goes the shovel pass, and that too is good. Wow, what a wow. 34-17. Houston right now is dominating the Detroit Lions. Wow. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Well, like I want to know what Thanksgiving so far. But what's up, Raider Nation? What's going on? But before we get into any of this, man, make sure 25% off on the Spotlight Sports Network gear, hoodies, cell phone cases, hats, anything that you want to get for the holidays. We get 25% off on the spotlightsportsnetwork.com. So definitely go over to spotlightsportsnetwork.com/merch and get your merch right here for 25% off. Look at this right here, coming right up. And for all my Raider Nation, the Spotlight Raiders Talk people, the Spotlight Raiders Talk family, if you want to get some Spotlight Raiders Talk gear, 25% off as well. Make sure y'all go check out the Spotlight Raiders Talk gear on Spotlight Sports Network /merch. 25% off starting Black Friday. So that is the Spotlight Raiders Talk gear. If you do want to go over there and check out the Spotlight Raiders Talk gear, 25% off, spotlightsportsnetwork.com /merch. You do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. 25% off. Let's go. So we're back with the game here.
The two men up on the field pregame, but unfortunately, because of COVID, they can't have Thanksgiving together.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. They are on a 25-yard line. And here goes Matthew Stafford. And he gets the catch to Hawkinson, and that is incomplete with 12:06 left in this game.
Just a moment ago. No one competes anymore. This is ridiculous. The Special Bond Brothers. Great story, Tracy. CJ and AJ.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 10. And here goes the catch to Hawkinson. Hawkinson has it, and he's trying to push for the first down, but it's going to be 3rd down and 2 here. The Lions are trash. Ours are vlogs. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing that extra late. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 1 for the Detroit Lions. 3rd and 1. Can they get the first down here? And here goes Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford looks. He throws. He gets it. And that's going to be a first down. And then some. And he's still running. What a hell of a runoff. Heck of a runoff there. Mohamed Sanu with the catch. And it's going to be a flag on the play. Offensive pass interference, and that's going to be on Hawkinson.
Hawkinson has been their top target with 5 for 89. For that infraction. This one's a little ticky-tacky, I'll tell you. Hawkinson goes up, he's tired, I can tell you that. He's going to go counter around, try and set a pick, doesn't really do it, but he's got his hands on Cunningham. What are you doing? Watch. Yeah, he's going to go up. So who's outside? He's going to come under. He's just kind of going there. He's just standing there. You know, he's trying to set a pick at that point.
All right, so 3rd and 11 with 11:14 and counting. Sorry, y'all. Something's in my eye. 3rd and 11. And here we go. And here goes Matthew Stafford. He gets the throw. He gets the catch. And the former Steeler definitely gets it, but it's going to be 4th down. If I am the Detroit Lions, I will go for it.
To me, if you're really trying to win this game, you have to go for this. You know, it's 3 scores, 10 minutes, 40 seconds, 4th and 1. I always wonder, I'm like, what's the difference in losing by 28 instead of 21 or 18? It's like, it's all the same, win or lose.
All right, so and the Texans will not let them go. So that's going to be wow, and that's going to be turnover on downs. And the Texans was able, I don't know why they did that. I think they should have just opened up their playbook there. That's just bad. That's bad. Oh, what's going on, y'all? But just to let y'all know, we do have, if you are into fantasy sports and you like to do the over under and you like to bet, make sure you look at our good friends over at Thrive Fantasy. Thrive Fantasy, if you use our promo code SS Network and you do your first $20 deposit, Thrive Fantasy will match it up to $50 for you to play on their website. Make sure you go to thrivefantasy.com and do the promo code, and the promo code is right here, SS Network.
What's up, fantasy champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now, with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
And thank y'all for checking out thrivefantasy.com. Make sure y'all use that promo code SS Network for you to you hear someone said get off the field. I don't know. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that at all. But yeah, make sure you go to thrivefantasy.com and put in the promo code SS Network. If you go over and do that, it definitely helps out and support us as well. We have a merger with them. So make sure y'all check out thrivefantasy.com. All right. Caleb, what's going on, Caleb? Shout out to Keep Pounding TV. Shout out to Caleb. We in the building. What's going on, brother? What's up with you? Make sure you share this live, brother. Share this live. And I will be live 4:30 for the Texans and not the Texans, the Washington football team in the Cowboys game. And here goes Johnson. Johnson gets it. He throws it back. He gives it to Watson, and Watson throws it for Fuller. And Fuller is wide open with 2 touchdowns. And that is going to be another touchdown for. Wow, this is embarrassing now. Wow, this is embarrassing right now. Wow, I am happy I did not pick the Lions. Oh my God.
So this shouldn't work. They're going to blitz here, okay? So you're going to hand it here. Then he's going to run over here to Watson. And all the while, he's just standing out here like no one cares. And there's no one within 20 yards.
Wow.
That's not a normal flea flicker, right? It's like the handoff. I was run out over there. I was behind you throw back. I was
That's definitely a kill shot. And this game is officially over, y'all.
You know what? This team, the Texans, okay? I know their record when we were talking about the playoffs. You know what their losses are to this year? 9-1 Chiefs, 10-0 Steelers. This is the start of their season. I mean, everyone's in the playoffs right now except for the Vikings. That's the only loss they lost to a team.
And I picked the Texans. I did too. I picked the Texans as well.
Fuller, for the second time in a matter of minutes, running down that sideline to the end zone for a touchdown. It's not supposed to be this easy. They're making it look smooth and simple. Deshaun goes over 300 yards for the afternoon and a fourth touchdown pass. Yeah, I was totally hooked on the run. What kind of throw is that? You jump out.
That's a heck of a throw, man.
I'm telling you, it's a backyard play. It's gonna be. You're gonna have now 1,000 of those later this afternoon all across the country trying to replicate that one. It was a flea flicker, but the blitz made him have to run away from the guy blitzing. I think it's a little random, like you said, backyard. Everyone's trying. All right. Earlier this week, Barry Sanders gave some diehard Lions fans the surprise of a lifetime.
Oh my goodness! Barry!
Hey, I'm still trying to figure out this technology, man. You guys are all decked out in your lion stuff. Man, that was nice. It was always so fun playing on Thanksgiving. Maybe next year, man, we'll have a chance to do it in person then. Yes, sir. Absolutely, Barry. Happy Thanksgiving. Barry Sanders, just an awesome guy.
All right, so here goes Matthew Stafford. He throws it out to Agnew, to Williams, and that's going to be second down for the Detroit Lions. This is crazy. Yeah, this game is over so far. And another catch to Williams, and that's going to be a manageable. That's going to be a third down. Hope this is not a 3 and out for Detroit. They gotta do something here.
You can get a season ticket. Buy one of those. Now, the ticket cost, if you want a season ticket, it's $150 for the season to have your cardboard cut out. All going to charity. Oh, that's fantastic.
And here we go, 3rd and 4. Here goes Stafford. Stafford looks, he throws, and that is incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 4 for Detroit. Not a good competitive game at all. Not. Just run the clock. Just run the clock so I can get a break, a little half an hour break, and get me something to eat. And then I come back at 4:30 and do this game, man. And here goes Stafford. Stafford looks, he throws, and he gets the catch, and that's going to be a first down, and that's going to be for Sanu. Sanu should have been involved in this game. I don't know why you're getting him involved so late in this game. I just don't know. 18 of 27, 206 yards and an interception. 1st and 10. Here we go. Here goes Stafford. Stafford dumps it down to Williams. Williams has it, and he pushes for a first down. So first down, Detroit again.
It just keeps going. Today, Peterson with 55 yards and 2 touchdowns. That was really their chance right there on that drive, coming out of halftime.
All right, here goes Stafford. Stafford looks, he throws, and he gets it. That is caught. And that is to Hall. Hall has the catch now. And they're going no huddle right now to try to get themselves back into this game. Hello, it's going to be awesome to see the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Falcons. That's going to be an awesome matchup. That's going to be a great game. That's going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch that. So we have a defensive player down for the Houston Texans.
Just inside 8 minutes to go. Houston breaking this game open in the fourth quarter.
Oh. So we are at commercial, ladies and gentlemen. We are at commercial, and we have it 41-17 Houston over the Detroit Lions. Let me go into Gridiron Blitz live stream. I don't know how he's feeling right now.
We got it down. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
So he's leaving. Let me go to Troxel real quick, because these Detroit Lions fans, I know they're pissed right now. When you going to eat today, D? I am going to eat during the Dallas Cowboys game. That's when I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat during the Dallas Cowboys game.
We got an injured Houston Texans down for the Texans, right next to their bench area. That's a Minahu. Hopefully, I said his name correctly. We'll step aside. We got just inside 8 minutes to go. Houston breaking this game open in the fourth quarter. All right, and I do have to mute it for the copyrighted music and commercials.
I think my unbiased opinion, I'm gonna take the Raiders. This is a tough game to watch, man.
The Lions will never make it to the playoffs. Not with Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn.
Washington football team will win. Big Simple, I hope that you are in the chat for this game. Big Simple, I hope that you are in the chat for this game, because I'm doing it. I hope that you're in the chat for it. Y'all hear this, right?
We're not the New England Patriots. And obviously, y'all ain't either. Because you can't do your job here in Detroit. Your job was to get over the hump. You got rid of all of our stars and never replaced them. Come on, man.
All right, so here we back with it, y'all. We're back with it. 2nd and 1 for Detroit. And here goes Detroit Lions. They get it. They catch. And that's going to be dropped. And it's going to be a 3rd and 1.
So here's a minute up there. Number 11. That's 11 and 12. So 11 are running up there. Yeah, 94. I hope he's okay. Yes, this was tough. You know, I'll just go down. I want to go down. I'm tired. It doesn't look good, Tony. Guys, I'm back. That was a tough moment for me, but I got
We lit. We definitely lit, bro. We definitely lit. I do hate the Falcons, though. And here goes the catch. And that's for Sanu. And that's going to be a first down for the Detroit Lions with 7:42 left in this fourth.
in the game. So he also just got there playing by place. He's going to the sideline. 33's walking out. And they say, get back in. He's like, I can't run all the way back over there. They're about to snap it over.
41-17. Is that your prediction for the Dallas game, Big Simple? And Adams would get off the field for the Houston Texans here. Hopefully this game would be over to a point where I can eat on the live stream while we're doing the Dallas game. All right, here we go. 7:25 left. Here goes Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford go with a double move. Gets it for Mohamed Sanu, and that's going to be overthrown. And that's going to be 2nd and 10.
Graves has eyes in the backfield. That's what this team does. They don't give the press the time. They do, situationally, but they.
I called this game. Yeah, you did. But in your pickups, you picked Detroit, didn't you, Ghoulie? Oh, no, this. Okay. What is your prediction for the Washington football team? I picked y'all to win. And here goes the snap. Here goes Matthew Stafford. Gets it. And it's caught. And that's going to be for 87, which that is whatever his name is. But that's going to be a first down for Detroit.
Here's what the league set them up with. At Kansas City, at Baltimore, Pittsburgh. I mean, okay, Baltimore's been off a little bit here lately, but starting 5-1. You're talking about at one point you'd easily say maybe the three best teams in football. That was 1, 2, 3 for Houston on the way to starting 0-4.
And here goes Stafford. Stafford has it. He looks, he throws, and that is caught for Mohamed Sanu, and that's going to be a first down. Why you don't get this guy involved now? I don't understand it. Why you wait so long to get Mohamed Sanu involved in this game?
They might be starting to a little bit, get to know yourselves, know play calling, put players in what positions.
All right, so 1st and 10 for Detroit, and a 3 wide receiver set with a tight end. Here goes Stafford. Stafford has it. He drops back. He looks. He lobs it up. And it's caught. And that's going to be a touchdown for Sanu. Sanu gets it. I don't know why you did not get this man involved early. I don't get it. And the Lions are going to go for 2 in this game with 6:32 left.
He's going to throw this a little bit sidearm and get it out with enough pace to get it there. Off his back foot, hanging in there.
And Matthew Stafford gets the touchdown. And Matthew Stafford is tied for Thanksgiving touchdowns, tied with Tony Romo with 17.
Looks easy then. And it ties Tony Romo for the most touchdown passes.
The most touchdown passes on Thanksgiving. All right, here we go. They're going for 2. Here goes Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. And they fake the handoff. They look. Stafford looks. He looks. He throws. And the 2-point conversion is good. I don't know why Sanu was not targeted early in this game. I don't understand it. But we do have a 41-25 game right now. Just to let y'all know, it's going to be great 1 o'clock games. Titans, Colts, Raiders, Falcons, Chargers, Bills, Dolphins, Jets, Browns, Jaguars at 1 o'clock. You have a 4:25 game with the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. You do not want to miss that. We will be live for a lot of games on Sunday. Lions is going to be Lions. Hey. Lions is just going to be Lions, bruh. If that's how you feel.
Birdie started a little bit on the tape. I don't like to chip games sometimes, but I finished this one early. So I've already started.
TJ Hawkinson has been eaten. What's going on, Leaf defense sucks? What's going on, brother? I mean, he ain't really do much in the second half. The Texans probably kind of shut him down in the second half. Ryan Clark says Matt Stafford is a coward kneeling for the national anthem. I'm not getting into that political stuff. It don't have nothing to do with me. We're just playing football, man. And here goes the kick. They give it to Kuti, and Kuti just slides.
We've seen a couple of them, including that AFC Championship game that went to overtime, that wild shootout. Brady leads the series. We saw them meet last year with New England late in the year, won by Kansas City.
It's a highly anticipated match at 4:25 between, the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. That's going to be a good game. Right. I hope they beat the Chiefs too. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 with 6:29 left. And here goes the handoff to Procise. Procise has it, and he gets there for about 5 yards there, 5 or 6 yards there. Never serve. Listen, Ryan Clark, I'm not getting into that on Facebook. We're watching football. I'm not getting to this political crap. I'm not getting into it. I'm not. If you're not going to talk football, you will worry about somebody kneeling for the national anthem. You can take that political stuff somewhere else. I'm not doing that on this stream. Sorry. Go somewhere else with that. Dancer, Detroit, you down 3 touchdowns, but dancing. Yeah. And here goes the run, and here goes Procise, and that's going to be negative yards there, and it's going to be a manageable third down for the Detroit Lions. Third and 2. Can the Detroit Lions get them off the field here? Third and 2 with 5:05 left. And here goes the run. And they give it to Deshaun Watson, and he does not get it. And that's going to be a stop. That is going to be a yard short, ladies and gentlemen. Are they going to go for it on fourth down to try to get to keep this clock running? The Chiefs is going to blow them out. Tampa is overrated. Tampa is overrated. As a military judge, I can separate and care less. Exactly, be Al. Like, I don't talk that political stuff on here. If that's their prerogative, that's their prerogative. It don't have nothing to do with me. It don't have nothing to do with me. But that was a delay of game on the Houston Texans here.
When he took over 3 years ago, he started going through the roster. You put your board together, you start to see guys drafted in 2018, 2019. They've been on some drafts.
4th and 6, and they're going to punt the ball. Oh, they did get a hand on it, but it's going to start at their 39-yard line. But here goes a flag. So what is the call, ladies and gentlemen? What is the call? So it's a 5-yard penalty running into the kicker for the Detroit Lions. So the Texans will re-kick the ball.
Shows 44 on the side. Where is he? Where's 44 for the Lions? I'm looking down at the field. He should be screaming right now. I touched it. Coach, listen to me. I hit it. That's what he's doing. He's trying to tell him.
4:03 left in this fourth quarter. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It is the Spotlight Sports Network and the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Trigger time. What's going on? I don't have any plans for Thanksgiving. I'm here with my mom and dad, but I'm live streaming both games, man. I'm live streaming both games. And here goes the punt, and it bounces back, and it bounces all the way up to the 27-yard line, and the Lions will get the ball back.
We're talking about somewhere around the 2-minute mark. If you get it in, get the 2. Now's the time, Matt Stafford. Little magic on the last drive. He's doing it again.
3:53 left in this fourth quarter, and the Lions have the ball back. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Hockenson comes in motion. And here goes Stafford. Stafford looks. He throws. And he gets it to Jones. And Jones has it. I'll be back for the next game. All right, Caleb. Make sure you share the other game too. Who playing next? The Dallas Cowboys is playing next. Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington Football Team.
And on that punt block, the reason he objected, only the player who blocks the punt. He's the one who can get
Hey, here goes Matthew Stafford. He looks, he throws, and that is incomplete. That was intended for Hall Jr., but nothing there.
You know what impresses me though more than anything today? That I have a rule book. You carry a rule book.
It sucks that we only got 2 Thanksgiving football games. Yeah, I was only going to do 2 of the 3. I wasn't going to do all 3 Thanksgiving games. I was not going to do that. I wasn't going to do that at all.
Interpretations. He's watching down in Houston today. Long-time NFL official. Dear
All right, so 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for the Detroit Lions.
people, but he's in our thoughts. And we wish him a happy Thanksgiving from everybody here.
And here goes Stafford. Stafford drops back, looks, throws, gets the first down. First down there, and that was intended for Mohamed Sanu again.
Okay, need a little more urgency here. Detroit got 3 minutes approaching. Yeah, this needs
3 minutes approaching. Y'all gotta move a little bit faster. If I am the Lions, you gotta move a little bit faster here.
seconds faster. Everyone's got to get sense of urgency, like you said.
Here goes Stafford. Stafford looks, he throws, he gives it to Sanu. Sanu almost breaks the tackle, and there's 2:49 left in this fourth.
I'll get back. This will be snapped in 7 seconds. 30 right here on the play clock.
They're too comfortable right now.
Substituted. Now you have to wait a sec.
They're too comfortable right now, in my opinion. And here goes Stafford. Stafford looks, he throws, and he throws it down, and he gets the first down, and that was a catch by Williams.
Guy outside, guy inside. They can throw it underneath. Keep your leverage and go tackle. Tick, tick, tick. That means the clock keeps going, Jim. Anthony Weaver, Houston's defensive coordinator, watching his team give up all that stuff in the middle of the field. Let the clock keep on running. This is where I take a shot right here.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Stafford. Stafford looks, and it gets deflected, and it's going to stop the clock with 1:59 left.
We've reached a 2-minute warning.
And we have reached the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2-minute warning, and we have a score of 41-25 left in this fourth quarter. So it looked like I would have time to take a little quick break, get something to eat, bring my plate on up in here, and do the game. So I'm definitely going to make me a plate once I end this live stream. I'm definitely going to make me a plate. It's going down. But make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that we will be live at 4:30 for Washington Football Team and the Dallas Cowboys. Make sure y'all tune into that. That's going to be an interesting game to watch. Go eat and hang out with the family. We fam, okay, we cutting out early. I'm still doing the game. The Dallas Cowboys game. So definitely be here for that. It's all work and grind for me. We gotta, try to get this channel successful as much as possible on the Spotlight Raiders Talk and the Spotlight Sports Network. So make sure y'all in the building for that. I'm definitely going to eat though. Listen, I'm going to make me a hefty plate before this game come on. I'm letting that be known now. I am letting that be known. But make sure y'all go over and subscribe to the Spotlight Sports Network. Come on and subscribe to the Spotlight Raiders Talk. We are live. And I've been drinking a little bit, so I definitely do need to eat too. So we are at commercial right now. Wait, hopefully we can get this game done before 4 o'clock so I can have at least 45 minutes to actually chill for a little bit before this actual second game starts. All right, D, I'm going to kick it with the fam a little bit, and I'll be back for the next game. All right, no problem, Trigger Tom. No problem, my bro. No problem. We'll be here. I will be here. Let's hope the next game is way better. I hope so too. I hope so too. Absolutely. I really do hope so. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 10. And here goes Matthew Stafford. He looks, he throws, and he loses the football. And I think the Texans might have it. My God. No, that actually Detroit actually gets it back. So that's going to be 3rd down. Oh my God. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Matthew Stafford is pissed. He looks pissed.
I want to show you one of my favorite Thanksgiving memories. It's about these two guys right here.
Thanksgiving flashback right here. Pat Summerall and John Madden on Thanksgiving on CBS Sports. Some of the greatest commentators, get play-by-play commentators when it comes to the Thanksgiving day. They got the turkey and they got the turkey inside the bus there. So 3rd and 11. Here goes Stafford. Stafford steps up in the pocket. He looks. He's trying to, and there's nothing there, and that's going to be 4th down for this team.
Yeah, he's on the Chico home right now. Watching in the East Bay right now. We love you, Coach. It just breaks my heart to say the late Pat Summerall lost Pat back in 2013. The 16-20. What a friend. What a team. They were incredible.
4th and 15, and the Detroit Lions are going for it on 4th and 15. This is it right here. This is it right here for Detroit. No post game for me. I'm ending the stream, going to eat, and be back at 4:30. Fourth and 15 with no timeouts left for Detroit. 4th and 15. Here goes Stafford. He steps up in the pocket. He looks, he throws, and he gets it. Oh, Marvin Jones is down too. Marvin Jones is holding on to that left leg and is not looking too good right now.
Just his elbow on the ball and gets it loose. Are we sure that wasn't a catch? I don't think so. I think he actually got his elbow right in there.
All right, so it's going to be turnover on downs, 1:35 left.
Basically, dislodged the ball from Jones's breadbasket. That's Thanksgiving. That's it's like what you said earlier. Bootlegs and drumsticks. That's a pretty good view.
Oh, yeah, that is. That was a great view. That's definitely an incomplete pass. And the Texans are going to take a knee to end this here.
It's going to be a minute 30 till we have both teams at 4 and 7 walking off the field. If you're a Texan fan, I'd be very excited right now.
Yeah, Jones Jr. is hurt. I did see that.
Still difficult in front of you, but you get through this and get going. They have a lot of stuff they do on offense and a lot of weapons. They didn't even have stills today. They're talking about Romeo.
Right.
He's choked up upon it. He's going to be 4-3 since taking over on an interim basis. And you asked him last night, did he ever think he'd get this chance again? He thought those days were gone. He never thought he'd get another opportunity to be a head coach. It's a rare time, but Romeo, one of the legends of the game. He is. And he's enjoying this right now. And he knows right after this game, he's going to have a little different outlook. He's going to be able to sit there and go, okay, you know what? We play Tennessee, we play Indianapolis twice. You got Chicago and Cincinnati, the other two on your schedule remaining. You got to think they have great chances to take those two. Nothing against Chicago. They're You take it a week at a time. You just keep going, keep improving, because you never know. You know how this thing turns out. It's always whatever you think it is. It always has a little bit of way of going some other direction.
All right, so that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. That is the game. The game is officially over. So I got some time before we can get into the 4:30 game. We got some time, but that is your final, ladies and gentlemen. That is your final 41-25. The Houston Texans get the win. What a heck of a game for Houston to go on the road and improve the 4-7. And Romeo Cornell has been 4-3 since taking over as the interim head coach for the Houston Texans. I want to thank everybody for tuning into this live stream. Sorry that Jake could not able to be to finish this game, but I do think this was a great game for Deshaun Watson and the crew. Will Fuller with 2 receiving touchdowns. I know he blew up fantasy in this game. Thank y'all so much, man. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all at 4:30 for the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington football team. It is the Spotlight Sports Network. And I will see y'all in there. And don't forget, 25% off tomorrow on Black Friday for that. So we will leave y'all out with these videos and we're out of here. Peace.
What's up, Fantasy Champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now, with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.